The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official Jaime Munguia versus D'Mitrius Ballard live fight reaction extravaganza. And to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the world over. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops.
Hey, welcome to True School Sports. We had a great time eating a lot of brownies earlier. So let's go on to the next.
Yeah, so me and Pops, we're still trying to sit here and recover from that Kell Brook live. You know, Kell Brook, he put a straight one-sided beat down on Amir Khan, and we're still we're still buzzing from that. You know, we're still happy about that. That's just the gift that keeps on giving.
That's so great,
you know, man. But we gotta shift our attention now because we're putting in that overtime.
Yeah,
True School Sports.
That's right. Next one.
We gotta shift our attention to Jaime Munguia because he's got a fight, which is not even a gimme because he's struggling to make the weight.
Yeah. We
don't know how long it'll be at 160. Ballard was supposed to be looked at as an easy opponent. Now with the weight drain, with the sharp weight cut, how the weigh-in yesterday, people are questioning, you know, how will Munguia look in this particular fight. So it's an interesting fight. You know, Munguia versus Ballard. Ballard been a guy that's bringing a good amateur background to the table. Got a couple of good prospects on the card. We got William Zepeda, who's a top prospect in the 135-pound division. He's on the card. So we got some things to look forward to. So we'll be here for as long as the card lasts. Make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're watching the playback, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And always feel free to super chat and support the channel. But yeah, we're going to turn our attention to the DAZN card now, to Munguia. And yeah, you guys can interact if you want. But we'll be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much, man. Funny enough, you know, Pops, the Connor Ben over here calling out Kell Brook. You know,
he ain't ready for that. I'm telling you, he ain't ready for Kell Brook. Especially after this big one he got from Khan, he better stay away. He better fight David
Avanesyan. He better stop ducking David Avanesyan. That's what he need to do.
And stop calling out 140 bombs and go ahead and fight real people. Because
how's your voice, by the way, Pops?
Good. I had a couple of candies to clear my throat a little bit. Let me clear my throat. So I'm good. Very happy for. Whatever other outcome of this live would be great too, but I'm very happy for Kell.
Nothing can ruin my day today. I'll tell you that. Man. Nothing can ruin my day. Seeing Amir Khan get pinged around the boxing ring like that was a joy.
And it's good that they made up at the end. Look your boy.
A lot of assassination attempts on my life. Been shot, been stabbed multiple times. Stabbed and fighting, and it was so bad. When I started the gym was here.
Yeah, shout out to all three of you here. Make sure you guys
hit that like button.
Hit that like button. Definitely drop some comments. We'll get to everybody. But right now we just still recovering from Brook.
Yeah, man. Might be all night.
Emmanuel says, where can you watch this in the USA? DAZN. DAZN. That's where you want to be at. That's the place to be.
This is Dillian White. This is off the cuff.
Shout out to Charlie. He says, have a nurse on standby in case Pops loses it.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah.
I got Jesus in my heart, so I'm good. Thank you.
And then Carl says, look after that voice of yours, Pops.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I had a couple sweets in to kill a scratch in my throat, so I'm good.
Yeah, but there's D'Mitrius Ballard as he arrives to Tijuana, Mexico.
Yep.
You know, Carl asks, he says, hey, BT, have you heard from Jairo? Yes, I did. He told me that I was right, and he humbled himself, so much respect to Jairo.
Yeah, shout out.
Love Jairo. But Jairo, you know, right now, you know, Ballard's really up against it tonight, going to Mexico,
yeah,
to Munguia's hometown, to fight him in his backyard, basically, in a big stadium.
Yeah, I'm just more concerned with Munguia. Hopefully his health is better and he can sustain it and try to get the victory, but I don't think it's going to be an easy fight.
By the way, guys, program reminder for next week. We're going to be live on Saturday for Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall, as well as Chris Colbert versus the new late replacement opponent, Hector Garcia. So 2 live fight reactions next week. Next Friday, we're actually going all the way up to Tampa, to Plant City, Florida, to go cover a card out there. You know, Pro Box Promotions, Pistol Pete Dobson taking on Jose Miguel Borrego, and a bunch of other prospects. So we'll definitely be having we'll be busy next week.
Oh my God,
real busy. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So should be a great time.
Yeah.
So Diego Torres versus Escobado. That's the next fight. Jonathan Escobado. I don't know anything about Diego Torres or Jonathan Escobado, but I guess we gonna find out. We're gonna find out what they bring to the table.
I mean, you already had one fight in the card that went by.
But he may be the favorite in this fight, considering his level of opposition. I wouldn't go as far as say that he's a favorite, but he's a
nice main card, girls.
This is gonna be his fifth undefeated opponent.
Shout out to everyone here. Let me know what city, what continent, what state you're watching from, and I'll definitely be inclined to give you a shout out and want to see how international this broadcast is tonight.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit like Shakur Stevenson in the face. Chris, do you agree? Shades up, I suppose.
Do you think this guy looks like Shakur Stevenson in his face?
Hell no, he looks like Shakur Stevenson.
But the question is, can he showcase
Steve, not even close.
upper level opponents? You match the two resumes up between these two fighters, and Torres is on the losing end of that. So
yeah, so we'll see what's going on with Torres and Escobado. You know, this fight is in Mexico, so like when you get these young Mexican fighters, what an opportunity for them. Diego Torres is 13-0 with 13 knockouts. Escobado is 8-2-1 with 2 knockouts. So if you're just going by paper, it looks like Diego Torres is the better of the two.
He's the older guy too.
Chief Wiggum says, London, UK. Shout out to you and Pop. Shout out to
you guys.
Shout out to yourself and shout out to all of our loyal viewers out there in the UK. The UK always shows me a lot of love, so I have a special place in my heart for the UK. So Jimmy Lennon Jr. is working in Mexico tonight.
That's it. I like this guy though. He's very humble.
I actually like him more than Buffer.
Do you?
I do. I didn't always like Jimmy Lennon Jr. more than Buffer, but I've grown to like Jimmy Lennon more than Buffer.
Well, you got to know him.
Through meeting them, and then
very quiet.
I just like his. I like the
demeanor.
Yeah,
I like that's a good thing.
I don't know where the stadium they're fighting in is a big. Let's see, because I saw a picture of this stadium they're fighting in. I want to know how many seats it has. They're fighting at the Plaza Monumental in Tijuana.
Probably got 20 people in there. That's it.
No, it's like a soccer stadium. It's like a coliseum in there.
Wow,
it's huge. It's not no small stadium.
Yeah.
You're gonna see. Watch. I'm gonna show you. But yeah, we're waiting for the first fight on the card between Oscar Torres and Jonathan Escobado. Tijuana. What's the capacity? Capacity. I need the capacity for this place.
Yeah.
The capacity for the Plaza Monumental. Oh, it's 15,000.
Yeah.
15,000. So not bad.
Not bad.
It looks bigger in the picture.
Yeah.
Asabache.
Now wait, Canelo from Jalisco.
Ben Adams says we got it right, Pops. I got it dead right, Ben. I picked the exact round.
Yeah, he did. He got it right. I said 8. He said 6.
Is Munguia the truth at 160? He's developing into a very good fighter, but truthfully we don't know, and we may never find out because he can't even make the weight no more. So this is probably gonna be his last fight at 160 because it feels like anything longer at 160, and he'll be
affect his health.
It'll affect his health and his life. He looked pretty bad at the scales yesterday. Yeah. He can't make the weight no more. His body's outgrown. He's got to go to 68.
Yep. Fight the big boys.
Shout out to all 8 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button. Now we're going live for the Mexican boxing. So for those of you who say True School Sports doesn't love Mexican fighters and this, that, and the third, I'm pretty sure people are going to rest on their ass and not go live for this card. We showing love.
We riding.
Leonard Sterling says this is the second bout on the zone. The first bout was Espinoza. KO 1 round. Yeah. We caught the tail end of it.
Thank you for letting us know.
But this is the first bout we're watching.
Yeah.
Valiant says Munguia is food at 168. Yeah, I don't.
You better get ready because
LA 12 wants to know what's my prediction. This fight is a tough one to call. If Munguia didn't have the weight problems, I'd be very comfortable picking Munguia because Ballard, I really went and watched Ballard.
Yeah.
He's got a good left hook. He can box a little bit, but You know, I just think he's lacking a bit of quality. So I'm leaning towards Munguia, but I'm not too keen on like I don't know. I almost feel like picking the underdog. I almost feel like picking Ballard. So far, I've been right on all the fights I picked. I picked Brooke correctly, and I picked Zaur. I did pick Zaur Abdullayev to beat Jorge Linares. So you know, I'm 2-0. I wanna try to keep the streak going. But if Munguia goes in there and it's a close fight, he'll get a decision. He's in his hometown, so there's no way that they'll give the American the decision in Mexico. They didn't give Hogan the decision when he beat him for the world title at 54. So I can't see Ballard winning a decision of any sort. He's going to have to knock him out. And with Munguia being weight drained, it might be possible he does knock him out. Who's Munguia's opponent? I've never heard of him, BT and Pops. D'Mitrius Ballard is a 160-pound prospect that has been around for a while. 21 fights, highly decorated amateur, national Golden Gloves champion, 2012 USA Olympic alternate. Not a bad fighter, but not anything too spectacular about him either. He likes fighting a high guard, has a good jab. His best punch is his left hook, so if he lands that's the punch that's gonna put him over. So we'll see what goes on with the fight, but I think Munguia being weight drained and having problems, it makes the fight a little bit more interesting. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Ballard comes to fight and tries to test that weight drain condition of Munguia. Jean Lejeune, shout out to him. He says Pops is better than BT. Hey, I'm not gonna argue with that. I love Pops. He brought Rosado down from 168 only to struggle with the weight cut at 160 and move up to super middleweight. Yeah, I feel like if he would have fought Rosado at 68, the fight would have been even tougher because the fight was tough at 60 for him. So I couldn't imagine if he fought Rosado at 68. But here we go. Round number 1, Oscar Torres versus Jonathan Escobado. Torres, the 12-0 or 13-0 prospect, 13 knockouts. My first look at him, I don't know anything about him, so this is my first impression of the guy.
That's just the guy that's always in the gym and willing to face anyone, anytime.
Torres pawing with the jab, trying to close that gap. This is a first of a 10-rounder. Jesus Sem, what's good, champ? Saludos to you. Hope you're living well. There you go. Good solid jab there by Torres. Torres looking for openings. Escobedo not really throwing much back.
2 fights ago, he faced Wilfredo Flores, an undefeated fighter. Picked up a majority draw in that fight. Felt it was robbed.
Has William Zepeda fought? No, I don't believe he has. The only fight that happened was the Espinoza fight. Espinoza won by knockout. So we're waiting for Zepeda. Zepeda's a guy at 130 that a lot of people are calling the dark horse of the division. I've even heard some people say that William Zepeda is the best 135-pounder in Golden Boy Promotions. Some people think he's better than Ryan Garcia. Not a lot of people, but some people in boxing that I talk to. Do you think Arlie Musino looks good? If I remember her correctly, I think she's a pretty cute girl, but doesn't mean anything to me. Good jab by Oscar Torres.
Escobedo telling me that tattoo doesn't really represent anything. I just thought it looked cool. Me and Sergio considered getting matching tattoos.
There you go. Good jab to the start there by what's his name? Torres. New school, old school, true school boxing. Let the good times roll. That's right. Shout out to you. Shout out to Don King. Are you watching Taylor next week, champ? If so, can he win? Yes. I'll be live for that fight next weekend with Catterall, and he can definitely win. He's a heavy favorite. Catterall is a mandatory challenger, a good fighter who's earned the position as mandatory challenger, but I just think he's outgunned in every department. There you go. Good left hook by Escobedo. There you go. Good jab by Torres.
He's not the biggest puncher, but he has good timing.
Torres got a decent jab. Escobedo starting to commit to his shots a bit more now. There you go. Good jab by Torres. Torres slowly but surely settling into a decent rhythm here in the back part of round 1. Good left hook by Torres.
Escobedo, Torres keeps landing that right hand right to open up a straight right hand.
Good jab by Escobado. All right, so the zone is not even in sync. The audio and the picture is not in sync, so I gotta refresh that. Eddie Morales, what's good, champ? He says, "Where's Pops at?" Pops, I don't know where he went. He went to go step out. Maybe he has to go use the bathroom or something. I don't know. But good to see you again. Why does it seem like boxing fans make it sound so easy that it would benefit to move up in weight? Because I can't remember the fighter you had a negative effect on him moving up. A fighter who had a negative effect on moving up? There's been plenty. Man, Munguia is fighting the wrong D'Mitrius. He should have chose Andrade. LOL. Yeah, obviously, but we know Golden Boy Promotions isn't interested in that. They don't believe in Munguia. But you know what? They might have to start believing in him soon because he can't stay at 160 much longer. He's got to step up and fight someone at some point, and that's only if he can get past Ballard, because now that he's weight trained, the Ballard fight isn't even a foregone conclusion anymore.
They want him to stay disciplined. Not to let the crowd excite him. Stay disciplined behind the jab. Look for the right power shots.
Good jab by Torres. Shout out to all 4 of you here right now. We're watching Oscar Torres versus Jonathan Escobado.
Yeah, hit this like button. We had a great day today. We're gonna have some more.
By the way, Eddie, here's Pops because he was asking him where's Pops.
Yeah, I was getting my technical call because Bradley decided to put a cheap battery in my heart to put in Dorso. So my energy, I change it every 8 years. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for being here. All 24, you supported the channel. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. It's only gonna get better here, and we're rolling.
We're cooking with cold grease right now.
And you all, but I really don't understand the magnitude of what my son does. But he only just watch the lives. He's got to break down and edit the videos. He does a whole bunch of shit by himself. So kudos to him. God bless you.
Thank you.
We don't
know unless they do the work.
Is in the later rounds, it just doesn't go that far. So the longer this fight goes, the better you would think for Escobado.
Good left hook by Torres. And now Torres is starting to put together some nice shots.
Torres is a big guy. I like Torres.
Just a beautiful, educated left hand by Diego Torres.
They want to know who's your favorite fighter growing up.
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
I grew up in Massachusetts. It was the marvelous one.
That's an interesting
Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
I love the jab, the digging uppercut. I love the variety.
I grew up in the
is the same.
with the Sugar Ray Leonard, Durant, Hearns, era. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, one of the best.
Actually, yes, it was impressive because you don't see that often, especially with young fighters.
Both men know how important this fight is for their careers. You don't get this bright of a spotlight very often.
Are these both Mexican fighters?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Everyone here is a Mexican fighter.
No, what I'm saying is as far as
the only person on this card that's not Mexican is probably Ballard.
yeah, the reason I asked is because Mexican a war, a war, very war fighting boxing.
I hate this thing in the middle of the screen. It doesn't come off. You gotta keep clicking it in and out, in and out. Fucking the zone, man.
Only on the zone, right?
Only on the zone.
Don't look at it. Just put it out.
I can't.
You're like me. You gotta.
I can't. I gotta be able to see.
You're like me.
Torres looks good. He's working that jab. He is. And he's trying to put together some nice combinations as well.
Second round right now. So what? 1-1.
Yeah. The first fight had a Filipino. Oh, I didn't see the first fight.
Man.
So, sir, you didn't sound like they were.
I'll just block it out.
No, you have to.
Right in the corner, Diego Torres.
They are, but Torres is.
All right, so round 3 of Diego Torres versus Jonathan Escobado.
With that jab of Torres, but Torres is too sharp right now. I mean, he's keeping this range and distance.
Fuck the zone, man. I hate this thing.
Yeah, I know you do.
I hate this.
You guys don't understand. There's
There's like on my DAZN right now, right? when I go full screen, the pause button, the little pause sign, and like another side says like
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go back. It's just in the middle of the screen and it won't freaking come off the screen, and it's bothering the hell out of me.
Don't worry about it.
But Torres, Torres is doing this thing.
Competition where they build their confidence, not people out, or like Escobado, throw them in there.
Oh, it's a 10-round fight?
It's a 10-round fight.
Jeez, not even a title fight.
Oh, good uppercut by Torres. Torres starting to step in with the uppercut and
nice shot.
Eddie Morales says, try the Spanish one. No, I don't want to hear Spanish.
Él no quiere escuchar español, le quiere esto en inglés.
I want to hear it in English. Yeah.
Pero gracias por dejarnos saber.
I'm glad I don't pay for this on Robbie with anger right now.
I mean, the best back yeah,
good job by Escobado. Like the picture is good and everything.
Yeah, just don't blank it up, Brendan. You gotta blank it out. It's gonna drive up the wall.
Oh,
that's the caption. Oh, the caption. Almost had it.
Oh man. Zepeda, Zepeda's opponent is not Mexican. 19-0 showcase fight. Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to say like.
I just assumed.
Yeah, and I just think that usually they provide
from Torres.
for you.
Stop doing that. You're getting excited.
A 10-round fight, man. I thought it'd be a title fight or something.
No, 10-round fights on title fight, 12 round title fight. Okay.
Right there, you try to time the right hand and the aggression of Torres. That's what I'm saying. Torres.
There you go. Good body shot by Torres. A nice left hook up top, and then he comes with the straight right hand.
Yeah.
Okay, Torres he's letting the leather fly now.
Yeah.
Nice 3-punch combination by Torres. But Escobado still remains very game, still coming forward.
Yeah.
Torres got to keep hitting him, get his respect with the power.
Got to earn that respect. Yeah.
Oh, nice defense and a beautiful hook by Torres.
Yeah.
Torres starting to show the craft now. He's starting to show what he's all about.
Well, him being 8-2, whatever he is. What was he?
Escobado's 8-1.
Oh, okay.
Torres 13-0. Yeah, Torres is definitely picking up that pace. He's starting to really, in a major way, show his craft.
Hit that like button if you haven't. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, he does look good. Torres does look good.
Is that it? That's Eddie Reynoso's dad, Chepo. That's Chepo Reynoso.
Yeah, Canelo's, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Canelo's dad or?
No, Reynoso's dad.
Oh man, I was with Canelo's dad.
No, Reynoso. So Reynoso's dad's training the Escobado. He's training Escobado.
Yeah. Wow.
But shout out to all 20 of you here that are joining us. Shout out to everybody out there in Mexico. Tijuana, Culiacan, Sinaloa. The whole Mexico.
Tijuana.
Well, so far so good for Diego Torres.
All right, so Diego Torres, the young promising prospect, gets hit with a jab and his mouthpiece flies out.
What the hell, man?
And they stop the fight. So, was that an accident or was he getting tired?
Nah, it was an accident. He doesn't look tired at all.
Oh, there you go. A nice triple jab by Oscar Torres.
I mean, shout out to Escobado. He's coming forward, too.
So
trying to make something out of it.
13 wins, but not a lot of experience over those 13 wins.
Yeah, Torres showing a really a strong, consistent jab, and it's setting up other punches like that one right there. A good right hand over the top there by Oscar Torres. And look, this is my first impression of Oscar Torres. He's a thinking fighter. I know a lot of times Mexicans don't have the reputation for being thinking fighters because everybody expects blood and guts war. But he's in there thinking. He's throwing triple jabs. He's feinting. He's countering over the top.
Right.
I love how he's setting everything up. There you go. There's an uppercut from Torres.
Yeah.
Devin Haney's a good example of that. His first 4 fights were here in Tijuana.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia did the same thing, though. There's a danger.
There you go. Good left hook by Torres.
Guys are fighting Mexico. don't have glossy records.
Escobado's game keeps marching. Yeah, it's a good quality fight. I agree.
Yeah, he keeps coming. I gotta give it to him.
What's good, MAW? Shout out to you out there in Australia. Shout out to all the Aussies, all the Americans, all the Brits, everyone around the world. You know, right now we're watching Oscar Torres.
Yeah,
good prospect, good Mexican prospect.
He's gonna need more than power.
Credit to Escobedo. He's coming forward, trying to press the fight.
Oh, a beautiful three-punch combination from Torres. Uppercut, straight right hand, that with a left hook.
The way things going, you think he's gonna go 10 rounds?
Nope. This ain't going past 7. If Torres continues to press on the gas,
Yeah.
look at this guy out of here.
Maybe Escobedo's coming forward, pressing
Maybe
him.
get caught with something.
Look at his face. We got rid of this.
Remember, though,
Wow. Oh, another good
There you
shot.
go, uppercut, left hook by Oscar Torres. Oscar Torres just circling the ring,
Look at
running
his
this guy into everything, and now he's starting to bleed.
Yeah, his face is real red. Look at it.
And now a streak of blood running down the face.
Oh!
Yeah.
Left hook again from Torres.
I don't think he's gonna last long, man.
And Torres is giving the dude a slow beating.
Yeah. Gotta be patient fighter, too. Oh, man.
See that check hook right there by Escobedo?
But Escobedo is still in there throwing big, hard, grown man punches. So Torres has to stay on his game, has to stay sharp, stay thinking, stay that one step ahead of Escobedo.
Yeah.
Sneaky smart fighter Escobedo is. You can see how he's beating these undefeated fighters.
See kind of a mouse there.
I mean,
Under the right eye.
Torres likes to fight off his back foot, haven't he?
Yeah. Torres is a very skilled back foot fighter.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh.
And a beautiful combination punch. I love the combinations he throws.
Yeah.
This is what I meant by Escobedo.
There you go. Good counter right hand by Torres.
Busy, he doesn't care.
Man, look at that face.
So Oscar Torres is giving Escobedo a slow, methodical beat down.
Yeah, his face
And
all red.
I'm impressed. You know, I don't say this too often when it comes to prospects, but I'm impressed.
Like
He's got a durable game opponent in front of him, and he continues to make the right move, round after round, second after second, minute after minute,
Yeah.
moment after moment.
When he throws, he don't throw one shot. He throws combinations. Consistently throwing combinations, which is actually good.
So through 4 rounds, I got Oscar Torres up pitching a shutout, 1-0.
Yeah.
But you know, it's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor with Pops. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Definitely take the time to super chat, all that good stuff. You know, we're still trying to recover from Kell Brook
Oh, man.
beating the brakes off of Amir Khan.
Yeah.
Look at that check left up to the body, but Escobedo took the worst of it. Just nice counter punching by Torres. Anytime Escobedo
Wow.
looking to counter in between the shots.
I like Torres. Torres is a very good catch and shoot fighter. You know, if he blocks the shot, he throw right away.
Yeah, most fighters don't like to go fight on the back foot. He seems very comfortable with it.
Extremely comfortable.
Yeah, pretty
Almost like where he wants to be.
Yeah.
At this point, 4 rounds to none, 40 to 36.
But don't get it twisted. He'll come forward when he has to.
Torres is volume punching,
From what I see.
power punching, everything working right now for Diego Torres. I give Escobedo a ton of credit. He is taking some big shots.
There you go. Good jab there by Escobedo.
In the corner of Escobedo, they asked him if he's scared. It's not really that he's scared.
Carl Hans has a 3-1 for Torres, so he gave Escobedo a round.
The power of Diego Torres and the counter punching.
Escobedo misses a right hand. Hey, beautiful left hook. And there's that signature Mexican fighter left hook to the body. He's got that in his lock. He's got that in his skill set. There you go. Torres continuing to move on the back foot. Escobedo pressing forward.
I like Escobedo coming forward, but I think he got to do more than he come forward.
Escobedo's starting to close that gap a little bit. I'm a little bit worried for Torres.
But he's getting pounded big time every time he
No,
comes
but
forward.
I'm worried about it. He's starting to gain a little real estate on Torres. You know, Torres is landing, but not as much as he was earlier. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Double jab right hand by Torres.
Torres doesn't look tired. He's not affected by the work.
They want to know, are you going to be pumped up for the Munguia fight with Ballard?
Yeah, I have to.
I'm going to be pumped up for the Ballard fight. You know, we got, a fellow American going over to Mexico against all odds.
Right.
The stars and stripes, baby.
That's it.
Torres is with his power. For a fighter, a young fighter that's knocked out everyone they put in front of him.
Wow.
He's been on the back foot looking for the right counter shot, being patient.
So apparently Oscar Torres doesn't normally fight like this.
No,
Good defense. Yeah, they say he's a front foot fighter.
Yeah.
He could have fooled me.
Yeah, the way he's fighting tonight.
Torres starts to slow down a little bit.
Man, I think the pressure Escobedo is starting to bother Torres a little bit. Baki Hamna says Andrade has had a chance already for N160 to fight for the belt and never took it. Now he has to go up Again, the 168. Me,
Munguia.
Munguia.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, BT. I feel like Escobedo's gonna knock him out. I'm starting to get worried about Torres.
Nah, I got Torres. Torres is confident.
Torres is doing his thing, but Escobedo's there.
No, he's coming full pressure.
Game,
but he's getting.
And he's starting to get a little closer to him.
He's getting beat
and
down,
he's still throwing hard punches. Torres is winning the rounds. He's broken his face, but he hasn't quite broken his spirit yet.
Yeah, he's not gonna break him. I'm telling you.
So now a bullseye for Torres to fire at.
Oh man, Torres. Escobedo just misses a big right hand, and there goes Torres getting back on that jab.
Look at that.
Good body shot by Torres, but a good shot by Escobedo.
Yeah.
And Escobedo's trying to catch these shots on his gloves.
Yeah.
He's moving. He's throwing the jab now.
I mean, he's pressuring the fight. And he's bringing it to Torres, but Torres is being patient, getting his shot off. I don't think he's tired at all.
Get touched up a little bit. I want to see if that power is real and that discipline is real.
There you go. Good jab by Torres.
Yeah.
That was a power jab. He
Jeez,
extended the
look at
right
that.
hand, and he came through with the left hand. The left hand was more like a straight.
There you go. Good double jab by Torres.
Man, he's piecing him up, man.
But he can't get him off of him. Man, look at the defense.
Yeah. Oh,
man, Torres. Torres is training now.
Yeah.
Torres is starting to beat the shit out of Escobedo, but Escobedo
is coming.
Is trying to lure him into a firefight.
Yeah.
Oh, great left hook by Torres.
Oh,
and we got fireworks now in Tijuana.
Yeah. That was great right there. Great display right there. Wow. Look, he don't even look tired, but look, man, he relax, chill out. Torres don't even look tired or breathing hard or nothing.
Because they only gave him a round. If you keep doing what you're
He's
doing,
beating the crap out of what's his name.
keep doing it until they stop the fight. Get him to the body and then get to the top. All right, don't drop that.
I mean, as soon as Zepeda came forward, pressing the fight and wanted to fight with him, Torres turned it on, man. Torres like, okay, you want some? Let's go. So it was a beautiful fight right here. I love to see fights like that.
Baki Hamna says, I like y'all's fresh cut, brothers. I wish I didn't have big ears so I could pull off a shortcut. He likes the haircut, but he doesn't want to get one because he's got big ears, apparently.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's a hell of a fight. If you're not watching the DAZN card right now, Oscar Torres versus Jonathan Escobedo is turning into a brilliant fight. And the crazy thing is, we're only in round 6.
Yeah.
So let's see if Torres can continue to stay disciplined or if the pressure of Escobedo eventually bursts the pipes.
Well, I like that. I like the fact that Escobedo's putting the pressure on. But anytime Escobedo comes forward and tries to get the punches off, Torres comes back and answers.
He was just pounding away on his opponent, who was just a tough guy. That's what Escobedo is. He's
there you go.
Very, very tough guy.
Yeah. Wow, he's coming on, though.
Yeah, Escobedo's putting that pressure on.
Yeah.
Good left hook by Escobedo.
Torres is doing something to that jab.
There you go. Good right hand to the head.
Oh, look at the
from Escobedo, and then the body. But then, like Pop said, Torres firing a nice combination off those ropes.
Wow.
Now, it is worth noting Torres has never, ever gone the distance. So, if Escobedo can even just do that, that's a good feather in his cap.
Yeah.
MAW says, man, I'm proud of this Escobedo kid, man. Yeah, he's going out there. He's fighting with a lot of determination, a lot of gumption, a lot of balls, a lot of self-belief.
Yeah.
He's not quitting on himself. When shit gets hot on there, sometimes... Oh, no. It's a slip.
Wow.
Escobedo hit Torres with a right hand, but the referee said it's a slip.
Yeah. Wow. You think he can get tired running?
What I'm trying to say is Escobedo is doing a great job behaving like a fighter.
Yeah.
He's not letting any success of Torres get to him.
Right. I mean, he's taking a beating. If he fights like this in every fight, it's not good for him.
Torres better be careful not to overextend or
wow.
on those shots. There
you go. Good uppercut from Torres, and that knocks the mouthpiece of Escobedo. That knocks out Torres' mouthpiece a little bit, but then Escobedo is pressing forward. He's getting right in that chest. If Torres wants this win tonight, he's going to have to earn it and show that Escobedo quality.
It ain't a free ride or a free pass.
There you go. Another jab by Torres. Right hand, left hook.
He doesn't get tired, though.
I mean, when we talk about tough, durable Mexican fighters, this is it right here.
Tell you,
good left hook by Escobedo. And another left hook.
Yeah, what I like about Escobedo is His punch volume gotta go high. He might be I'm not saying Santa Cruz, but the way his punch volume is, he's always coming forward. Not your little Santa Cruz.
Good right hand by Torres.
Shit, man. He doesn't get tired.
Oh, nice uppercut by Torres.
He don't get tired, man. Escobado don't get tired at all, man. Might be a little Santa Cruz. What do you think? Punch volume?
Oh, uppercut.
He's taking the beat on his face, though, man. He's like,
Reminds me of Ruslan Provodnikov.
who?
Ruslan Provodnikov, the Russian 140 pounder who had no defense. He kept coming.
There
There he is.
He
There he is.
looked good.
Jaime Munguia in the walking to the arena, and he's all smiles right now.
He looked good.
Now that he's dehydrated, and there's Munguia getting his hands wrapped.
He was better there than he did at the weigh-in.
It is worth noting that Munguia is a heavy favorite at a minus 1,400. Ballard is a plus 750. So if you would have bet $100 on Ballard and you wins, you get $750 back.
Wow.
It's not bad, right?
No.
Ruslan Provodnikov was the man. I missed that dude. He was a hell of a fighter.
What did he fight? In the 80s, 90s?
2000s, 2010s. He retired like 2014.
Where was I?
Such a nice guy, too. You know, everyone here.
Yeah, he looks good. Look.
Yeah, Munguia looks like he feels good right now.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of fun. People have been very nice to us, and I hope we come back.
I mean, of course he feels good. He's not fighting D'Mitrius Ballard.
You know he wants Gigi next.
Of course.
And they're cleaning up the boat, as Chris Mannix described it. I've never seen that much water in one corner. Well, Chris, how's your scorecard looking now?
All right, so we go to round 7.
In favor of Torres. I'm with Sergio. The last round was the best round for Escobado. He closed the distance.
Yeah,
He
5-1.
shot
Oh, man.
inside.
Escobado's trying to close that distance in a great way, and left hooks to the body, right hand to the head there from Escobado. Escobado, you're not going to put Escobado away.
Do you agree with that? 5-1 though?
Yeah. 4-2, 5-1.
Yeah.
There you go. Good jab by Torres.
Nice shot by Torres.
Escobado is a monster, yes.
Yeah, man. He just comes forward. He's taking a lot of pain. He's still coming forward.
Oh!
Caught him.
Good left hook by
He got tired.
Escobado.
He caught him.
Escobado is throwing punches with bad intentions.
Yeah.
Face bloodied, rounds lost, doesn't matter. Escobado keeps coming forward.
Yeah, old school Mexican.
And it comes to a point where Diego Torres has to just stick to the game plan. The mental poise and composure of Torres is being tested.
Yeah.
And if he can come through this, he's gonna come away from this fight with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
He's never gone past the 6th round. So
Oh, wow.
This is Torres' first time past the 6th round.
So shout out to Escobado taking him down to that deep.
And I'm starting to see Escobado land them big right hands on him.
Yeah.
What things change in the second half of a fight for a fighter besides you getting
Wow.
tired?
Aside from getting tired, is you need to find a different way to win, a different strategy. Because the power shots from Torres upstairs weren't doing it.
I'll get to him.
He
Yeah.
landed a vicious uppercut, Torres.
Torres
All right,
still
good
coming.
Aiden kept coming.
Torres still coming.
Wow.
I think that pressure's starting to burst the pipes. And he's got Escobado on, he's got Torres on the ropes.
Yeah.
And the crowd is coming alive
Yeah.
to Tijuana.
But Escobado.
Oh, a big shot there.
Listen, man, I don't care if Escobado loses this fight. I want to see him fight again.
Yeah, he
and
want
again and again and
He want my
again.
respect the way he comes forward, doesn't tire out.
Oh, good body shot
Yeah.
by Torres.
Wow.
As relaxed as Torres is, Sergio, sometimes he gets a little too casual, doesn't he?
No, I like the fact that he's so poised like that. I just think he's comfortable in there looking for the right shots. He knows that he has Escobado.
There you go. Good jab by
coming forward.
Escobado. A left hook by Escobado.
Yeah.
Blood continue to pour out of the cut of the left.
Oh, good 1, 2, 3 down the middle there from Oscar Torres. But it hasn't phased Escobado. And a big uppercut from Torres, but Escobado just won't move.
Knocked him out. He got
Beautiful left uppercut.
Torres him out.
16 seconds left here in round 7.
Escobado didn't even see that punch.
Escobado's getting beat up and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Willing to walk through fire, willing to walk through hell and
Yeah,
brimstone.
wow.
We got our first super chat of the day. Shout out to my guy, Leonard Sterling. Before we get to the super chat, Don King makes his first appearance. And you guys know when the super chats come out, So does Don King. So Don King, talk to him.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You don't live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. It don't matter whether you're young or old. Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll and let them roll we will. And you know who else will? Yeah. Scott Steiner, the big bad booty daddy. Scott Steiner, talk to him.
The bump and grind. And it's only a matter of time because he called me the big bad booty daddy.
So shout out to Leonard with the £5 super chat. He says, I have DAZN. I can't be bothered to log in. Enjoying your commentary. I'll be listening to the end if I don't fall asleep. It's 3 a.m. here in the UK. Right. Shout out to you, Leonard.
God bless.
Thank you for listening to us, man. And
shout out to the UK.
God bless you.
Brownies tonight. Kel Brook.
Yeah, shout out to Kel Brook, the real winner of tonight. So we go along, and Baki Hamna says, you're making me want to subscribe to DAZN just for this Torres Escobado fight, but I'm not watching Munguia. He stay fighting bums.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, he's known for that, but I mean, after this fight, I think he should move out to 168.
So round number 8 between Torres and Escobado. That's crazy that there's still 3 more rounds left in this fight.
Yeah, and
this fight's been action-packed.
I mean,
extremely action-packed.
Yeah, get credit to Escobado. He hasn't, tire out, brother.
Yeah. Eddie Morales says Escobado is winning. Is 8-2. He reminds me of Rene Talise Garon. That's a great comparison. Rene Talise, a hard, short, stocky fighter. I could definitely see where you're getting that from. Let's see if he has a Rene Talise left hook in him to sit down Torres, like Rene Talise did when he fought Carlos Balderas.
Check his eye again.
All right, so a bad cut. The referee checks. The doctor checks it. He said that Escobado's okay. And Escobado coming right out, coming forward.
Oh, man, like
right hand by Escobado.
He makes fights exciting, even when he's losing.
There you go. Uppercut by Oscar Torres.
Yeah.
Oscar Torres maintained his composure, but wow, he needs to do it for the whole fight because the way I see it, this guy's head is made out of cement. And Torres' mouthpieces fell out again, and this time I think it was intentional. I think that the pressure of Escobado was getting to Torres. Torres spit out his mouthpiece. And let's see if Escobado can capitalize on Torres getting tired.
Wow, he's going forward.
He's taking these shots, but he has not looked hurt.
And he's able to do that because he's constantly changing levels and throwing that jab out there.
Everything with the jab. Everything with the jab.
Absolute war. Another right hand by Escobado. Oh, cut by Torres, and then a straight right hand by Torres.
Jeez,
but it doesn't phase Escobado.
How is he holding on to that, man? Wow.
He got to be on that computer roll. There's no way.
Oh, wow.
He got to be on something, man. This guy's chin made out of something.
Wow,
good jab by Torres.
Look at him. He's still
left hook by Escobado.
Wow. He's still coming.
You know a fight is good when you can stop scoring it and you're just enjoying watching it.
Yeah.
I'm not even scoring. I'm just watching Escobado do his thing. Go be this warrior. Be the Mexican warrior.
I mean, he actually come out and prove it, that's for sure.
Nice channel. I love Mexican boxing and Mexican women. Shit, me too. Join the club, champ. Join the club.
I said my son gonna marry some Mexican. I don't know which one, but he will.
There you go. Good jab by
Yo, he's not getting tired or nothing, man. Like he's been going on the whole fight like this.
Man, they both exchange uppercuts, but Escobado remains unfazed.
Yeah, he's forward.
But you gotta give Torres a lot of credit because the kind of pressure, that kind of heat that this guy is bringing him,
I know.
Most fighters would have folded already.
Yeah.
And so Oscar Torres' composure and patience is really, really good. He's showing it in this fight.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about those tough prospect building fights. This is definitely just that. A tough prospect building fight for Torres. Good defense by Torres to slip the right hand of Escobado. Escobado closed the distance. Escobado pouring with the jab. There you go. Good jab again by Escobado.
Oh, body shot.
And I think, I agree with Mora. I think
the body shots.
Yeah.
Wow.
For those of you wondering, the fights are on DAZN.
What a fight, man. This is a good fight. Real good fight. They get the fans get in their money for it for a week. Wow. What a fight, though. I mean, Escobado's coming in there. He seems like he's not tired at all, man. It's crazy.
You see Escobedo.
He's getting beat down and still.
With those big shots, but countering to the body. He hurt. Escobedo hurt Torres in the body in this shot. It was the left and the right hand. Until the mouthpiece comes flying out of Torres.
It's crazy, guys. Escobedo doesn't get tired. He's coming forward the whole fight. Pressure in the fight. I mean, he's doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
My score, I honestly, man, I'm just gonna keep it real. I stopped scoring it. It was such an entertaining
Torres
fight.
is winning the fight.
Torres is winning.
But I mean, you gotta give respect to
my score. I honestly, man, I'm gonna keep it real. I stopped. There's a link though. If you wanna, there's a link to the fight if y'all wanna watch along.
And let me tell you, I mean, the way Escobedo's coming forward and stuff, man, he's doing it, man. Give him respect.
We're here around number 9. Good body shot there by Escobedo. Man, he's really digging to that body.
Yeah.
Escobedo has really come on strong in the back half of this fight. And there's mouthpiece again by Torres.
Let's take a point off of that.
Torres is completely exhausted. That's the 3rd time his mouthpiece has come out.
You go to take a point after that? Yeah, he is.
Escobedo looks like Mario.
Taking the point.
They just took a point away from Torres, so that could prove costly in the scorecards. The link is right there.
Nah, that's bullshit, no.
It is a big mouthpiece, and when you're breathing heavy,
No, I don't think so.
And that body, those body shots are really killing Torres.
Yeah, those body shots are actually taking his toll on Torres, and Torres is finding a way to get a breathing. Wow.
Well, now maybe a little bit more urgency for Torres to.
Oh, nice good left hook by Escobedo.
Escobedo found a right hook.
Wow. This guy is still coming forward. I don't know how, Brendan.
As tough as you like, Jonathan Escobedo.
This is the type of fight that he might have lost a fight, but he was a lot of fans.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of. I like both, but I'm really a fan of Escobedo.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know how he's taking all this punishment.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, doing it. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, there's an uppercut from Torres on the right hand.
Oh.
With the right hand from Escobedo.
Oh.
1 minute and 18 seconds left here, round number 9.
Yeah. Like I said, he might have lost the fight, but he won my heart.
Yeah, the fight's not over yet.
Yeah. Come on, Escobedo. Yo, he's hurting the body, I think. I think he's really hurting the body.
What weight class is this?
And this is around that
I want Escobedo to fight another guy with no defense.
What? Fuck him up.
Oh, good body shot again by Escobedo. Another one by Escobedo.
Oh my! Oh,
I think Escobedo's winning a lot of these rounds in the back half, so that point could prove costly for Torres.
you think?
It could. You never know what the judges are seeing.
Oh,
That may have hurt Torres for a minute.
Torres is breathing with his mouth open.
Oh, good 1-2 down the middle.
Punching and breathing with his mouth open. Very dangerous for a fighter to do that.
what a fight though!
Oh, good uppercut by
That's how you
Torres.
points losing the mouthpiece.
I need to figure out what weight class this guy is in.
For Torres.
140? Shit, man. Give me Escobedo. Give me Escobedo
And Ben.
at a catch weight with Isa Cruz.
Yeah.
140.
Wow. This is,
Maybe Zepeda. Hold his Zepeda.
we'll finish him up.
I don't know, man. This guy is
dope, man. He's good though. Don't get me wrong. He has not got tired not once the whole fight. It's crazy. He's been coming forward doing his thing.
Lipinets versus Escobedo. That'd be a good fight. Second Lipinets. 140.
Yeah, I would. I would go for him though.
Oh, Ivan Berichek versus Escobedo. That's the perfect fight. Ivan Berichek's chinny as hell. He put this pressure on Berichek.
Done. Yeah.
The mouthpiece comes flying. Anytime you're breathing with your mouth open, shots like that can break your jaw. That took him up just short.
Yeah, Carl says, here comes Escobedo.
Yeah.
That right rib cage is gone on Torres.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he coming. He coming.
Escobedo fighting his ass off. I'll give it to him.
Like I said, he won my heart as a fan, man. I ain't gonna lie.
This guy's like the Mexican Arturo Gotti.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of Brook versus Thurman? I got Kell Brook, hands down.
Me too. I don't think Thurman right now got to get a couple more fights to get tuned up. He's not the prime Thurman that we thought of before.
This round, he can either win it or at the very least get a draw. So a very important round for both fighters.
So the 10th and final round between Escobedo and Oscar Torres, and man, what a fight!
Man, this guy hasn't given up, man. I gotta give it to him.
Probably the best fight of the day so far.
Yeah, it has been. The fire was back and forth.
As far as competitive.
Yeah.
Because Kell Brook versus Khan was competitive. It was just
Yeah.
satisfying to watch.
The line of fire. It's a 24-year-old versus a 20-year-old.
There you go. Good jab by Escobedo.
Oh, to the body again.
Man, 2 body shots.
Man,
a left hook and a right hook to the body.
He's hitting the rib dinners.
I don't know how the hell Torres is still standing up.
Yeah.
Either fighter would be massive.
Why is Munguia fighting this random black dude? Well, because I believe Ballard is ranked, and Ballard is a Golden Boy fighter, so it's in-house fight.
Yeah.
Golden Boy has had Ballard for a long time. They've been padding his record to feed him to one of their top guys, and tonight's that night. So.
Yeah.
But look, with the weight drain, it's not a gimme.
Nah, even if it looks good, you're right. I think actually get more confidence to Ballard when you seen him like that yesterday.
They should.
Yeah.
He better not come in here and start boxing.
Yeah.
You gotta go in there and fight.
Yeah.
He won Munguia tonight.
He's 20 years old, Sergio. What's his brain and his face going to be like in 10 years? He keeps fighting like this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
A short window, but hopefully.
Oh, good right hand by.
Because this man deserves it.
They didn't make this man the co-main event of the next Canelo Alvarez card.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I want Escobedo as the co-main event of the next Canelo Alvarez card. The people need to see Escobedo.
Is he a Golden Boy fighter or?
I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
But whatever he is, I want to see him fight over and over again.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to that body.
Oh, beautiful left hook up top by Escobedo.
Yeah, Escobedo's coming still forward.
And that punch output for Torres, I mean, he's still throwing, but it's not what it was in the first 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, that pressure of Escobedo has gotten to him.
Yeah.
What a battle this has been.
Shout out to all 26 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button.
Jeez, what a fight. Shout out to Mexican boxing.
Man, I remember when Golden Boy used to look prime time. This looks like an above average showbox card. This thing is small.
Yeah. Probably 15,000 people in a city.
No, that's not. I mean, that's a good crowd. Anyway, 15,000 is a good crowd anyway for a fight. So last 10 seconds, here comes Escobedo. I think this fight is well. So Jonathan Escobedo becomes the first person in 14 fights to take Oscar Torres the distance. He might have actually won the fight. I don't know. I wasn't scoring it, but man.
You got 1 point.
But what a war. What a war. Chepo Reynoso in his bag, training this warrior. Man, if I was in Tijuana, I'd be drinking and smoking cigars. That's on my list. That's on my to-do list, too.
But a war. Yeah, it was definitely a war. Respect to both fighters, but let's get better on my heart, man. I'm going to check him out. I'm going to follow and see how he does, you know? I like him. Him against Barrington, Barrington will beat him.
Oh, I know.
I mean, he'll kill him.
I know a perfect fight. Him versus Derek Cuevas.
Come on, man. You're so stupid. Yeah, I can't stay Cuevas.
You can't teach that type of toughness and resilience. And polishing him up a little bit more.
So if you're just tuning in and you missed this fight with Oscar Torres and Jonathan Escobedo, man, did you miss a hell of a fight?
Oh, man.
You know what? I didn't score it, but I would like to see Escobedo get a decision.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, he earned it. That's for sure if he gets it. Because,
I'm a fan. Like I'm a fan. I'm on the Escobedo bandwagon.
I like that. I like what he showed me.
We want to make this man the co-main event of the next Canelo Alvarez card. Make that shit happen.
Yeah, he did.
Who does BT got to call to make this guy the co-main event of the next Canelo card?
He didn't punch it in. He came in there, kicked out forward, pushing the fight for that undefeated Mexican fighter, and did what he had to do.
Waiting on the judges' scorecards to be tabulated.
When going to the fights, for me, it's the environment. I don't really pay close attention to the fights. With these fights, you may run into a future wife or friend. That's very true. I've met some of my best friends in the world at fights and through boxing, so I fully know what you're talking about. And as far as a future wife, shit, if I go to Mexico, I'll probably meet my future wife every 5 seconds.
You're lying. We said good-looking women all over.
Man.
That's a great point, but you know when it comes to guys like this, they'll fight anyone, anytime. And we know who won the crowd, that's Jonathan Escobado.
Wow. So the crowd gives Escobado a standing ovation.
That's cool, man.
Choo choo, all aboard the Escobado train. Yeah, I'm all in on Escobado.
Yeah, I'm jumping in on this one. For 140,
I don't think he's winning no world title or nothing like that, but man, the guy's fun to watch.
yeah, and his style makes it exciting for the fans.
We have a unanimous
Uh-oh, snap. Okay, somebody won.
Judge ringside, el juez Carlos Flores dio la pelea 98-91, 98-91. Next,
A wide card.
Yeah.
Tienen la pelea 97-92 dos veces.
That's wide.
97-92, twice, all three in favor.
I don't like that.
A favor del ganador, Diego Azabache Torres.
So Diego Torres wins the fight, improves to 14-0, 13 knockouts, but man, them cards were wide.
Too wide.
Way wide.
Yeah.
But I don't give a damn. Listen, Torres may have won the fight, but Escobado won the event. He won the night.
Yeah, he won the hockey.
He won the night.
Yeah.
Make him come in a bit of the next Canelo card.
I'm gonna talk to Canelo.
Like Todd said, we got to give credit to Diego Torres as well. But whenever you have a undefeated young
How about that girl, brother?
100%
Oh, beautiful.
knockout ratio, and a fighter like
I'll get honestly. If I go to one of them, I'm getting someone pregnant if I go out there.
Hey, you better not go to no Dodgers games. You know what I'm saying? You better not go to the Dodgers game. You get some trouble.
What a fight, but it was kind of soured and spoiled by the judges.
Yeah, a lot of warriors.
You know, they over here disrespecting Escobado, who fought his ass off. He fought a hell of a fight.
Two judges had what, 91, 97?
The Mexican crowd boo because they love the Mexican style. Yeah, we don't want to see all this running around the ring like Chicken Mayweather.
Yeah.
We want to see fights.
Yeah.
Toe to toe. No, I'm joking. But that's what Mexican fans be saying sometimes. So, a really bright start to the card.
Yeah. We came in at the right time. Damn. Jeez, man.
No matter how many times a fighter says he's prepared to go the distance in a fight, until you get in there and are taken to a place you've never been before, you really aren't prepared for it. So
Even with that point running, with that wide,
I don't understand how even with the point deduction, it's that damn wide.
yeah.
That's disgraceful. But I'm making a video about Escobado. He earned the video.
Yeah, he sure did.
So we still got so the co-main event is next. William Zepeda versus Luis Viedas. Yeah, whatever. William Zepeda's next, and then the main event is next. So we
Wow, it's happening quick.
yeah, I feel bad for the next fight. This next fight has a lot to live up to, bro.
Yeah.
It's not going to live up to it because how do you top what Torres and
Yeah,
Escobado
we
just
just
did?
seen. Yeah, that's true.
It's not even fair.
No, not even close.
So shout out to all 24 of you here. It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. You know, second live fight reaction today, putting in that overtime. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the lives today. You know, I believe everybody has been enjoying the lives. You know, thank you for all the support, man. You know, we're getting close to that 40,000 subscriber mark, so I'm really happy about that. It's been a good day of boxing. And yeah, just let's see what Ballard can do tonight against Munguia, because you know, Ballard is a heavy underdog. I believe he's like a 8-1 or 9-1 underdog. Like he's a heavy underdog. So you know, and the fact that he's going to Tijuana to fight Munguia makes it that much crazy. You know, Antonio, what's good, champ? Good to see you. He says, BT Pops, what's up? Ask Pops, where's the Bud Light at? I'll ask him when he comes back in. He's not here right now. Zepeda by KO next. Yeah, Zepeda's really good. I like Zepeda. Zepeda's going places. Zepeda's going to be someone to reckon with in the sport. But man, I'm just so over the moon. I'm still so happy about what we saw with Kell Brook, man. Kell Brook went in there and he put all the doubts to rest. All the talk, all the ducking, all the politics, all the A-side diva tactics Khan tried to use. It didn't work. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we got the very lovely Doris. Shout out to Doris Chen, you know, loyal viewer of the channel, you know, with the super chats. So as always, when the super chats come out, Don King comes out. So Don King, talk to him.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You don't live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. It don't matter whether you're young or old. Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. And guess what? Scott Steiner lets the good times roll. Talk to him. Big Bad Booty Daddy, talk to him.
It's a bump and grind. And it's only a matter of time because he called me the Big Bad Booty Daddy.
She said, shout out to Doris for the super chat. She says, putting in that overtime. What's up, BT and Pops? We're good, Doris.
Hey, God bless. Thank you again.
We've been here just enjoying the fights today. If you didn't see the last fight on this card with Munguia, it was probably one of the best top 3 fights of the year.
Yeah.
You know, between Torres and Jonathan Escobado. You know, Escobado lost the fight, but he won the night. He won, you know, the way he fought with the courage and heart. You know, he should have. I think the fight could have been a draw. Maybe he could have even got a decision, but it was a hell of a fight. We're still buzzing over the Kell Brook beating the shit out of Amir Khan.
The points were like way too far. That scorecard was way too far.
Way too far.
97, 91, or whatever it was. No.
Yeah, so we here, man. Putting in that overtime. Thank you, Doris.
There we go. Thank you, Doris.
Carl Hansen says, Pops is saving that voice for the main event. You damn right he is.
Yeah.
We got. She says, I'm about to watch Brook versus Khan. I missed it earlier. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you.
Enjoy it.
I won't tell you what happened or like how it played out round by round, but yeah,
just enjoy it.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know. Antonio says, Pops, where's your Celtics shirt at?
I got it right over there.
In the fucking trash can. That's where it's at.
I got it in the trash. But my son has a rule: no Celtics shirts, no New England shit.
Now we're live.
Now we're live. I mean, but I'll wear it one day. I don't know when, but I got it in there. Thank you so much. Shout out to the.
By the way, March 19th, guys, save the date. Virgil Ortiz returns to the ring to take on Michael McKinson, one of the most underrated fighters coming out the UK. And I keep trying to tell everybody, I'm favoring Virgil.
Don't sleep on
Virgil should win. But if you think this is a gimme and you think this is going to be an easy fight, you're in for a
who else is talking about opponent? I mean, opponent. Bruce Ennis or Virgil?
I have no clue.
Clayton is tough too, isn't he?
I have no clue. It's different fighters.
Style-wise?
Yeah, this guy's a awkward southpaw, never lost, good speed, good movement. And this is fighting an orthodox fighter who's just a solid, got good jab. Actually, world class. Kustil Clayton's jab is world class. He's got one of the best jabs in the whole sport, honestly.
Seriously?
In the whole sport.
So both of them have a tough fight either way you look at it.
Do you think Michael McKinson can pull it off? Well, it depends, man, because, obviously the knock on McKinson is that he doesn't have the punching power to keep Virgil off of him, and I think that would be a fair assessment. But, Michael McKinson's been scoring a lot of knockdowns against guys like Chris Congo, and he's got 6 knockdowns in his last 4 fights. So he's just not finishing these guys off. That's not how he boxes. He's a thinking fighter. So I think it'll be the kind of fight where Virgil can look really, really bad. And it honestly, look, it has a chance to be the kind of fight where if Virgil doesn't get a rhythm established in the first 4 rounds and McKinson gets in a rhythm, then Michael McKinson can pile up the rounds in the bank. Now, will he get a decision in LA being the British fighter? I don't think so. So that's why.
Shout out to him. He came across the U.S.
But he's doing what Conor Ben will never do.
Yeah.
He's coming to the USA to fight one of the top fighters
Get out
in
the
world boxing. So, a lot of people are writing him off. I'm not writing him off. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are going to be surprised with Michael McKinson.
It's closer than what you think.
I think this is what let me tell you guys in advance what I think is going to happen. I think Michael McKinson's stock is going to go up. He's going to perform very well in the early rounds. He's going to make Virgil Ortiz look bad because of his awkward style. He's going to win some rounds early. Virgil will then get adjusted to his style in round 4, round 5, and maybe even round 3 if he's really on his game. He'll stop him somewhere in the middle rounds, but his stock will go down because people will say he didn't look that good against the southpaw. I promise you. In fact, if Michael McKinson boxes as good as I know he's capable of, people might even say Virgil got exposed.
Wow.
He'll win, but people will say he got exposed.
Wow. So I mean, that's crazy, but true, I guess.
So I'll be at that fight. For those of you who wonder, I will be at Michael McKinson versus.
So both fighters got a tough fight. Boots and
they both got tough fights. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We can't talk about Boots versus
Virgil.
Virgil got Michael McKinson.
Yeah.
Boots are gonna have Castillo Clayton. So you can't overlook nobody in boxing.
Yeah.
It's just not the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
But I do think McKinson's good enough to pull it off. I got Ortiz blowing him away. Hey, it's fair enough. Most people do. I don't see it that way, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm a big fan of Ortiz, so you already know.
I think Michael McKinson's got the right amount of confidence. He's not like cocky, but he's trying to tell everybody, look.
Is he aggressive?
Is he an aggressive fighter? If you let him land punches, he'll put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not really like what he likes to do.
But if you have to do it, he'll do it.
But if he can, I don't think he will against Virgil.
Yeah.
Look at Teal. What about Teal? William Zepeda, 24-0, 22 knockouts. That's the next fight. Co-main event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? True School Sports overtime.
Yeah.
From sundown to sun up.
And program reminder next week.
Next week we gonna be busy. We going.
Oh my God.
We going to the Panthers game. Yeah. We going to the Plant City, Florida. We going to freaking.
I ain't young, but I gotta get
going live. You might need to start to get some. I might need to buy you some vitamins, pops. Tia versus Barbosa. That's a good fight.
Yeah, not to fight.
And you can't look at past fighters. But anyway, we turn our attention to the co-main event. William Zepeda.
Yeah. We did a little,
What a statement.
If that wasn't him singing?
Sound like Chalino Sanchez.
Yeah, it sounds like, doesn't it?
But the key for Viegas coming into this fight, can you keep Zepeda off of you? He is. Every minute, every second.
That sounds like Chalino. It sounds like him.
It does sound like Chalino Sanchez. R.I.P. to the GOAT of Corridos, Chalino Sanchez.
Yeah, Chalino. Yeah, rest in peace, brother. Spanish, good.
Spanish is better than most Spanish people.
Yeah.
Anything for that check.
God bless him, man. I remember watching his father in wrestling.
I like Jimmy Lennon Jr. because Jimmy Lennon Jr. he's a get money motherfucker. I like him. He's about his paper.
He's very humble, though. I like that about him.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for San Diego.
Yeah.
They said, someone told me that they got the most beautiful next women on earth in San Diego.
You gonna find out. You better not let your girl find out.
So there's William Zepeda, one of the top 35 pound.
Mexican say that.
I know. Man, I spent half the year in Las Vegas, Texas. I know. I'll be pleasantly surprised if McKinson can pull off the upset. We'll see. I'm picking Virgil, but I'm just saying I think people are making a very, very bad mistake.
Especially those people that
writing him off.
Yeah,
stupid mistake. Yeah.
Presents the co-main event of the evening, sponsored by BetOnline, Calimax, Avias, and Farmacias Roma. Our judges scoring from ringside.
Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and join the untouchable True School Sports Empire. And support, super chat. We appreciate everybody who's commented and chimed in. It's been a beautiful day of boxing.
Yeah, great. And thank you guys being here. The family, our family, True School Sports family.
10 rounds of boxing in our lightweight co-main event of the evening. Bienvenidos. 10 asaltos en pesos ligero. Introducing you first, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with red trim, he weighed in at 135 pounds. Presentando la esquina azul, pesa 235 libras. His record, 29 wins, 11 losses and 1 draw with 10 wins coming by.
Luis Viegas from Tijuana.
Is that where Canelo's from?
No. Canelo's from Guadalajara.
Oh, shit, okay.
De Tijuana, Baja California, México, demos la bienvenida a Luis Ángel Poco Villeda.
There you go.
Yeah.
Luis Vieda's trying to upset the apple cart tonight. Williams Zepeda gonna win because he got the ring card go.
Yeah, I think he's
gonna win.
Yeah.
So Williams Zepeda, you know, a lot of people, I've heard people say that in the Golden Boy stable, he's the best lightweight that Golden Boy has, which is a big statement because they have Ryan Garcia.
Wow.
Some people, there's a small minority of boxing that actually think Williams Zepeda is better than Ryan Garcia. So,
have you seen the fight before?
I have.
Is he better than Garcia?
No. But he's very good though.
Right.
They changed the opponent. Did they really?
Oh,
who was the original opponent?
Oh, wow.
Presentando al invicto William Camarón Zepeda.
All right, so here we go, William Zepeda.
Here we go.
Trying to make another statement in the lightweight division. Y'all talking about T.O., you're talking about Ryan. I'll tell you this, man. I'm looking for 135 pounders to get behind because them motherfuckers at the top, they talk too much.
Yeah.
You know, Devin Haney might have to fight Zaur Abdullah again because the fight with Linares and Abdullah was a WBC eliminator.
Oh my God!
No matter who would have won that fight, he had to get one of them a rematch.
That's crazy, right?
And Zaur Abdullah did better against Linares than Devin Haney did. You know, Devin Haney, out of all the 7 or 8 losses that Linares has, he's the only one to never knock him out.
That's crazy.
The old Rocky Balboa and Russia routine.
All right, so here we go. Round 1 of the co-main event between William Zepeda and what's the guy's name? Vieda?
Yeah. Just call him
good feint there by William Zepeda. The southpaw, the aggressive southpaw Mexican. Mexico has some good aggressive southpaws. You know, think of guys like Gilberto Ramirez, currently doing this thing in light heavyweight.
50 punches more per round than Luis Vieda's.
And there goes Zepeda stalking him around the ring, being very patient.
Yep.
You'll probably like Zepeda.
Incredible.
MAW says Zepeda's too strong.
Yeah, he's got power. Flip.
So Vieda trips and hurts himself a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the way you would start.
So it's Vieda's slips and it looks like he twisted his ankle and landed on his knee funny. So now the referee's giving us some time to recuperate here in the first minute of round number 1.
I think he's legit hurt, Sergio.
I think so too.
That boy is legitimately hurt. That's crazy. Williams Zepeda already got this guy hurt and he didn't land a punch yet.
Yeah.
Zepeda is not going to give him any liberties here, even though he just slipped and fell.
Yeah.
No way, Zepeda's just nonstop.
There you go. Good jab by Zepeda. And then left hand.
Yeah, right.
It's always straight power from that south.
For those of you wondering, yes, Pops is saving his energy for the main event.
Yeah.
A natural right hand.
Yo, I think he's tired.
Vieda slips again.
Yeah, nothing looking good here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vieda's just completely like a fish out of water right now.
That legs bothering him, so he's got no balance.
Stop 6 times.
See how he's moving the back with the legs?
6 little knockouts are before the second round's over. So yeah, if he can get past the
It
second
was Uriel Caesar from 19-0 Nicaraguan from Costa Rica. That was the original opponent.
Oh wow! What, he got COVID?
I don't know. That's happening a lot these days in boxing. So maybe that's a fight they can look into in the future.
Yeah.
You know, right now we're the best round ever because you know this Vieda dude's been slipping all over the place. Zepeda hasn't really got his rhythm established yet.
Yeah. After watching the other fight, it's hard to measure this fight to that.
Almost anything was seen boring after that last fight. This might turn out to be a decent fight, but a decent fight's gonna look like a fucking boring fight.
Yeah, because of what we've seen in the last fight with
There you go, good jab by Vieda.
Tanahara didn't come out of the corner. Roberto Ramirez that threw the white towel in. So, I mean, it's serious, the tremendous pressure and the relentlessness of Zepeda.
So Zepeda continues to march forward. Hasn't landed anything of significance yet. But it's a weird round because you almost like you don't want to give Vieda's the round because he's been falling all over the place. But Vieda's seems to be the only guy that's been landing shots. I mean, Zepeda's coming on now.
Tricky fighter.
But he still looks off balance to me.
But he's a clever journeyman.
There you go. Good left hand to the body there by Zepeda. Yeah, Vieda's style is extremely awkward.
Yeah.
As popular as
Very, very awkward. So a weird first round of the co-main event.
Well, after the last fight we saw, you know what?
With Direct TV stream, I get live TV and on the
But shout out to everyone here. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
Matrix.
Patiently waiting for that main event.
Matrix.
Yeah. We got 29. What is he? 29-11 with 10 knockouts. Zepeda's like 29-11.
24-0 with 22 knockouts.
The best of live and on demand.
No.
Introducing Direct TV.
29.
24-0 with 22 knockouts. Are you getting the opponents confused?
Yeah.
Zepeda's the A side, the Mexican.
Yeah.
He's 24-0 with 22 knockouts.
Well, you about to do something because his leg is messed up. Is he ranked?
Zepeda, yeah. He's ranked in WBC and I think one of the sanctioning bodies. All right, so we go to round 2 in our co-main event. William Zepeda, upcoming prospect in the lightweight division, trying to make a statement tonight against late replacement Viendas.
Yeah, Middle was born as fuck. I'm sorry to tell you.
Chris, how would you describe the style we're seeing here?
He fights a little bit like Tyan Booth.
A fighter trying not to get knocked out.
I'm serious.
I'll tell you, time
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Leaning in, tying up. He's not doing a lot to tell
There you go. Good right hook by Zepeda, and then he comes around with the left hook.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, a left hand from Zepeda, and that one got Viendas hurt.
I thought it was Vendo doing that shot there.
No. Zepeda's in the blue.
Oh, okay. I had the guy's wrong then.
Yeah.
When we asked him about his 14-fight win streak, he says, "Hey, I'm being honest here. I never look for the knockout. I just try and win, and the knockouts come."
Oh, and there's a knockdown from Zepeda.
Yeah, wow. He's done.
And Viendas looks like he's ready to go.
He's done.
So, our first knockdown here in round 2. Viendas is up on his feet. He's complaining that he got hit after the knockdown, which he did a little bit. But Viendas is up on his feet. So, let's see if Williams Bacon can close out the show here in round 2.
Finish off right here.
Oh, right from Zepeda.
Yeah.
Again, another one from Zepeda.
Oh,
left hand from Zepeda. Oh!
What a shot by
Overhand left from William Zepeda.
Yeah.
But somehow Viendas is still on his feet.
No, he's trying to finish him.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Zepeda just has to put the shots together. He's ready to go, though.
Yeah, that's awkward timing, and you can see that Zepeda's coming up a little.
There you go. Good right hook by
timing right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll agree with the awkward part.
Damn.
Oh, good left hand by Zepeda again. Oh, shit!
That was no knockdown.
Viendas just caught Zepeda with a left hook.
Vieira
gets dropped by a flash knockdown.
Where'd that come from?
The awkward style. So Viendas has scored
Oh!
So William Zepeda has been dropped for the first time in his career.
He's got a back foot injury. He's gonna last no more time.
It's a weird ass fight.
Yeah. He got a foot injury.
Man, but this fight's really interesting. And the referee's taking away a point from Zepeda because of Zepeda throwing Viendas to the floor. So, yo, you know Viendas is winning right now, right? That's a 10-8 round.
Wow.
This is a 10-7 round.
Jesus.
Right? Because, wait.
Yeah.
Zepeda got knocked down this round, right?
Yeah, they both
So weird ass round. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For everybody who says that William Zepeda is better than Ryan Garcia, I feel like they're just saying that to sound like that's a different opinion.
Yeah, because
I don't like Ryan Garcia, but he's not better than Williams. William Zepeda is not better than Ryan Garcia.
No way.
No way in hell.
No.
Ryan Garcia would have flattened this dude already.
Yeah.
Oh! And Vieira slips again.
He got an injury or something.
Someone's gonna get hurt in that corner. Too much water. I've been saying it for 2 rounds now.
Man, so a really, really, really weird second round.
That was a crazy round right there. This ain't going 10 rounds, man. I'm telling you right now. This ain't going 10 rounds. This is not going 10 rounds.
It's unbelievable.
There's no way it's going 10 rounds. You know what? The other fighter I get confused. You get the same last name, Zepeda. I don't know his name. Another guy named Zepeda is real good.
Jose Zepeda?
Yeah.
So maybe just a cable?
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
We're almost done.
Yo, you guys don't ever get old, man.
Well, I heard being old is a state of mind.
Oh, it is. And it also is a lot of wisdom, but
don't worry. You'll get a nice rest tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we were early today, though. Oh, let's see.
I'm not really sure it was a clean punch, but a knockdown is a knockdown. Oh. That didn't look like a punch. Well, it goes into scores.
Okay, Vietta's starting to land some jabs here.
Yeah.
Williams Zepeda has been.
Oh man, Williams Zepeda's getting hit with right hands.
Zepeda's gonna come and put this guy out. Watch. This ain't going 10 rounds.
I'll be honest, man. I don't think Williams Zepeda's all that good.
No, he's not all that good, but I'm saying I don't.
He's just a strong, tough
Mexican
fighter.
Yeah, he's just a superior fighter out of the two I've seen right here. You can't tell me that he's not. He's just a superior fighter.
Shout out to my guy Brandon Lee, which is really high roll. He says Zepeda has been dropped before against Venezuelan. Yeah, well, I don't really see what all the fuss is about when it comes to Zepeda.
Get the upper body movement of yes.
Oh, good left hand by Zepeda. And Vietta's is down to his. That's a knockdown?
Yeah.
That's not a knockdown. It's a weird fight. All right, so Vietta's, is up again after another questionable knockdown.
Yeah. This is like a sloppy fight. I ain't gonna lie. Or it just seems sloppy.
They should have had other fighters come in the event.
Jesus, I know.
I guess it's good though because now we're not that excited for this fight. So when the main event comes, we'll be gassed.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you right now,
Not much behind those punches from both of Vietas.
Good left foot from Vietas.
Bofu. Call him Bofu, the other guy. Bofu. Yeah. Easier saying his last name.
Oh! And Vietas is down again, and Zepeda punches him after he gets knocked down.
Did he?
He threw an extra punch after he was already down.
Yeah, but referee didn't say that.
It's gonna be it. You didn't see it. So, and that's it. That's it. Williams Zepeda gets a third round stoppage, but not really encouraged.
Yeah.
I'll say this. You know what fight I want to see because it's two fighters that don't really impress? Zepeda versus DAZN.
Oh my Lord, yeah.
Who can rise above and show some quality? Because that wasn't that good.
Nope.
Eddie Morales says bullshit. He took a dive. I was just thinking that. That looked like a dive.
You know?
It looked like a dive.
We got beat down anyway, so I mean, look at that right there.
Look at a dive.
That the payback's come in a little bit late. Very easily could have been disqualified.
We saw that happen to Roy.
Oh, because he hit him with the leg.
Yeah. The referee didn't see it.
When we see the replay, you'll see it was a clean knockdown. But I think what kept Vietas down was that extra shot.
Yeah, Roy Jones got disqualified for that. Anthony Terrell was another one again. Penalized for that, but yeah, he hit him on the way down.
Look, he hit him on the way down. You'll see. Watch. He's gonna fall down right here.
Pushed him down right there, and then he hit him.
Nah, he's not no Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he pushed him.
Here's the knockdown when it's coming up. You see the flurry up top. Down he goes. And
Boom!
the shot.
The body shot. Yeah. The shot that stopped him was the shot to the body after he was already down.
Where's the commissioner?
He would have got up.
Where's the commissioner? Dirty fight.
Yo, I'm sorry. Williams Zepeda sucks. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Williams Zepeda is average as hell. He better stay away from anybody good at 140, 135. Rolly will knock him out. Rolly will knock his bitch ass out. Williams Zepeda. I'm not impressed. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed when I saw him fight the Rosado Munguia undercard. I'm definitely not impressed. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, I think would give him the Francisco Fonseca treatment.
Yeah.
With a time of 1 minute 51 seconds at round number 3, a referee reaches the count of 10.
He will get a body shot with his cut on the ground.
Yeah.
And
you gotta knock out for it.
They're gonna boom, I bet you.
Zepeda's at 140, right? No, he's at 35. He's at 35. You're thinking of Jose Zepeda. He's at 140.
Yeah.
So
the Mexican body shot, baby. Yeah, but that
was dirty.
That's the dirty shit. But they say, like Eddie Guerrero once said, the wrestler, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Oh my God.
We lie, we
pushed
cheat,
him down,
we steal.
yeah.
Shout out to all 44 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button and definitely take the time to subscribe if you're new here. True School Sports, one of the best channels on YouTube, a great place for any boxing fan. So do yourself a favor and definitely feel free to super chat. But we turn our attention to the main event. Where my American flag at?
Yeah. Jaime Munguia, el mexicano viene y va a ganar esta pelea. Le va a dar duro a Ballard, el americano, le va a dar una tremenda pela. I got one here. Watch your feet, man. I got one here.
Yeah, well, it's hard for Zepeda to pin down the upper body movement, the awkward upper body movement of Vienna.
Le va a dar una tremenda salsa. Jaime Munguia, le va a dar una tremenda salsa al americano para que lo sepa.
Listen, man. Listen.
El mexicano, México contra los Estados Unidos.
Come on, fella.
Yeah. USA, baby. USA against Mexico.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The stars and stripes, baby. D'Mitrius Ballard coming.
Yeah. Hit that like button if you haven't, guys. I appreciate it.
The first bout of the evening was a first-round KO.
Jaime don't want him, Andrew. You damn right. You know what? Hold on, man. I gotta get on my Captain America. Hold on.
Got it? There you go.
Vamos,
mexicano ahora. Let's go, Jaime Munguia. I want to see you next with Dimitri Andre. GGG.
It's one thing. Disrespect my family.
Why do they keep showing Tio?
That's breaking your neck. Like, and I'm willing to do that. I'm Teofimo Lopez, and this is Off the Cuff.
You know what I'm saying? I got my American flag.
Yeah, he ready.
I'm supporting my country.
He ready.
D'Mitrius Ballard. You know, he's against all odds, but we're with you, champ. We're with you.
Yeah, Jaime Munguia, even though he looks
Big Meech.
Yeah. That's the man right there. You said.
MAW says, I hope we don't see a Dennis Hogan rerun for Ballard. Hopefully not. Hopefully Ballard doesn't get robbed of a career best performance.
Well, I mean, he should be.
You got to go in there. Look, somebody in the team had to have done some research on Munguia and when I've seen the Hogan fight and told him, hey man, you're not getting a decision in Mexico.
No.
Was coming or Radovich was coming. We didn't know where we're going. We looked at each other, we trust each other, we went together.
He has a certain mindset that I'm going to bring you here to fight, but we're not going to babysit you.
Coming to the U.S. and you're leaving everything behind, of course.
So much you step Cola.
Man, the Zone's got a lot of good boxing documentaries I gotta watch.
Yeah.
But drop your predictions down below. Listen, man, I can't be the only one who's proud of being American, man. We gotta support, D'Mitrius Ballard.
Yeah.
Pops on the combination. Don't get too close to the last time.
Yeah. I'm playing back here.
Don't get too close to the last time.
Yeah.
Boxing archive of classic fights on demand. We're talking Canelo, Triple G, Mayweather, De La Hoya, and many more.
I think this fight's honestly, it's meaningless to Munguia.
It's not meaningless because if he loses, he's gonna be stuck here at 160.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I want Ballard because Ballard seen what he did. Ballard seen how he came in dehydrated.
I gotta cut you off. Yeah. We got another super chat. Shout out to my guy. Put that on mute. Shout out to my guy Alex Castanen. And you guys know, man. You guys know the policy. You know the policy. When the super chats come out, and it's so great because look, I got my American flag, and all of a sudden Don King's coming back. So Don King, come talk to him.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You don't live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. It don't matter whether you're young or old. Let the good times roll.
If you're young or old, let the good times roll.
Yeah,
and like I said, man, Scott Steiner, put him in the Steiner recline. He lets the good times roll all the time. So talk to him, big bad booty daddy.
Up and grind. And it's only a matter of time because he called me the big bad booty daddy.
So thank you, Alex, for the super chat. He super chatted on the last live.
God bless you, man.
Super chatting here, so
God bless your family.
Massive respect to him and everybody that's showing support, man.
Hit that like if you can't. That's fine with us too. Buy merch if you can.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but listen, you guys just being here is enough for us. But this main event, I was gonna say though, I know I can't be the only one that's proud to be an American.
I'm proud.
Oh, I'm going Ballard. He in Mexico.
Ballard for the surprise.
He in Mexico.
Yeah.
He's against all odds. You know.
him against favorite by heavy favorite.
Heavy favorite. I mean,
Like
heavy
1,700 or whatever it is.
I'll tell you this: if Ballard coming here and win, this would be in the running for upset of the year, no matter what happens. Like this is that big of an upset.
What's what? 18 years boxing.
Been boxing for 18 years of his life. Been professional since I think 2008.
So you gotta do something now.
Brennan Smith says today is a good day because we never have to hear from Amir Khan again.
No,
we never have to hear him chat shit. We never have to hear about him ducking Kell Brook, making all these excuses. He pulled some of the most BS A-side tactics in the history of the sport. He's actually done worse than Canelo.
I've never seen the gloves change like
they made Kell Brook change his gloves in the ring after he entered.
That's crazy. And if he didn't change them, he wouldn't get paid.
Jay says, out to Jay, he says that boxing ring is a disgrace. Someone's going to hurt their groin or pull their groin and tear their ACL. I agree.
Yes, it's all wet. You notice that? The base of it? I mean, the referee should be the first one calling out safety.
He should, but, it is what it is. I'm rooting for Ballard. I'm tired of Munguia ducking. I'm tired of Munguia ducking, so, that's why I pull my American flag off the wall. I got it wrapped around my neck. I'm sick of him ducking our American middleweight champion, D'Mitrius Andrade. He doesn't want that fight. He's scared of him, and I'm going to say it. People want to say, he's not scared of him. Well, he sure as hell ain't eager to fight him.
That's right.
The Zone is not going back to Tijuana after this. No, they aren't, Brandon Lee. What channel? It's on the Zone. It's on the Zone for those of you wondering. But we here, man.
We're here. Yeah, we're here. I think Ballard's going to come out and show out. This is opportunity. I always say when opportunity comes, you do the best you can because you don't know if you're going to get it again.
He's had periods of inactivity.
Yeah.
He's been waiting a long time for his chance, so he's got his chance now. Is it under the most ideal circumstances? Absolutely not. But you're getting a chance.
Yep.
And you got to perform. When the lights come on, it's time to perform. So, listen, man, there's 43 of you here, so let me know, man. Let me know where you guys are. Let me know where you guys are from. Drop your city, state, continent down below. I want to see just how international we are on the broadcast today. So drop that down below, and I will give you a shout out for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I got nothing now. Yeah.
No.
You always remember where you came from. You always remember that you grew up in the streets.
With
Eric Morales, he's becoming a high-level guy.
Yeah. If he can't be D'Mitrius Ballard, he ain't a high-level guy.
Yeah. If we take it to the distance, we need to do that.
Shout out to my guy Miguel Cardonas in Lima, Peru. Good to see you.
Dale, peruano, ceviche. Dios te bendiga.
Juan Sizzle 402, Nebraska. Shout out to Nebraska.
That's right. Shout out to Nebraska. Nebraska's own. Crawford.
Vendo in Chicago. Chi-Town in the building.
Chi-Town, baby.
Hype Renegade, Mississippi. Eddie Morales, Minnesota.
Yes. God bless y'all.
The fight is on the Zone for those of you wondering. It's on the Zone. The link to the stream, I posted it earlier if you scroll up. Main event. D'Mitrius Ballard has a chance to shake up the middleweight division tonight.
Will he do it though?
Yeah. And there's a lot of pressure on Munguia to perform. He's weight draining. He's performing in front of 15,000 people in his hometown.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Saul Medina in Oxnard, California. Shout out to Oxnard.
That's right.
Trey P says Oakland, California, and Ugas versus Spence might not go as planned. Hopefully not, Chad. That'd be great.
I got Ugas, baby.
Qué bueno que les guste el ceviche, hermanos. Un abrazo.
Ay, que Dios te bendiga. A mí me gusta el ceviche. Amigo te have.
It was 22 years ago on this day.
I already posted a link. It's up. All you gotta do is scroll up. It's like the only comment I made the whole live. It's gonna be under True School Sports.
He's made a lot of improvements.
Yeah, he's made a lot of improvements, and he has upticked the activity.
You know, Jaime Munguia is the most active middleweight in the world. He's averaging 65.9 punches per round. You know, my boy Andre there, number 4, 53 punches a round.
Amen.
He's better than a champion, D'Mitrius.
And Munguia better come out and do good tonight.
I already posted a link, guys. I'm not doing it again because I'm watching it on the Zone. I have to go find the link, click it, click out.
For several years, Sergio, but
It's there. You scroll up, it's there. They got it. It's there. They just want to look. It's there.
It's been a slow moving
process.
But we have seen
Hey, do this.
Right here with Inouye, we saw none of that. He got hit with consistent.
Don't say I didn't do it for you guys.
With Patrick Amonte, still didn't see flashes of what he should have learned. Still getting hit with the overhand right. And this is something that you can't be doing on the elite level. With Michael Sullivan, we saw flashes, we saw glimpses of upper body movement and better work, but he still resorted to the Mexican
phone is slow. This shit is slow.
Movement, but he still got hit with big shots. Munguia did well, but with Rosado, this is a fight where he was active.
Get away, brother.
The power was there, the activity was there.
It is there. It is there.
Don't worry about it. You gonna do it again.
It's there. All you gotta do is scroll up.
You copy it?
I almost don't even want to post it because y'all being lazy, but there it is. I just posted it.
It's in the mental aspect.
BT, how do you rate ring card girls? Very high level. Very, very high level. Shout out to Mexico.
Now, working with Morales, he's still throwing a high volume number of punches, but he's thinking in the ring. He's thinking about what's coming back, adjusting his attack accordingly.
Well, it's a homecoming parade for sure, Sergio, but there's a man
didn't even post.
Ruin the field.
Give me.
Ballard is undefeated, so he carries the swag of an undefeated fighter. He was the national Golden Glove champion as an amateur. But the body shots, to answer your question, when you're fighting,
I can't post this link. I'm not stressing over it.
The body shots, the no sneaky shot like that.
You got it? It says it posted, but it's not showing up. It's not showing up. All right. Well, I posted it already, so y'all gonna have to scroll up and do some more. No, don't forget about it. It's there. It's there. It's already there.
He was out of breath, and after weighing in,
it's there.
You didn't put it in blue though.
Because it's not going through for some reason. Don't stress about it. If they don't want to look up, that's on them. I already told them where it's at. I already told them. Yes, I already told them. It's there. I already told them it's there. I'm not gonna stress out and go look for it and come back.
Looking bad, Jaime Munguia has been a fighter that's had problems
Dad.
with weight before.
We've seen him.
I already tried to post it. It didn't post on your phone. It's right there. Leave it alone. It's not right there. It's not right there because it's not popping up here.
He looked like he was sweating. He looked like he was tired, about to faint. These are things that every fighter.
Dad, put the phone down. It's not there. I'm telling you, it's not there. I'm trying to tell you that it's not there.
Okay.
If that's the case here,
But it's up there. If y'all look, it's there. Look.
The later part of his fight, when the weight kicks in.
It's certainly a unique venue, a unique environment. The crowd was just doing the Mexican wave, but I guess here they just call it the wave. Sergio,
We got time. Fuck it. I'll go get it. Just cause.
I'm getting it right now.
No. Put the phone down.
Okay.
You're not getting anything. Put the
Okay,
phone.
see? You put that.
Hyro put it. Thank you, Hyro.
Thank you, Howard. We're coming through. The co-manager of Truthful Sports.
I gotta eat soon because I'm getting a bit upset.
I know.
So shout out to all 50 of you here. Make sure you smash the like button.
Yeah.
My bad if I'm like lashing out. I'm a little hungry right now. I gotta eat.
We're getting set now for our main event of the evening. Jaime Munguia, a perfect record. He's unbeaten Sergio D'Mitrius Ballard right now.
Jaime Munguia is avoiding title shots. You damn right.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, Hyro. For those who want the link, Hyro just dropped it.
Thank you, Hyro.
By the way, Hyro, all the lights, chocolate brownies champ.
Yeah, bro. You better buy some chocolate brownie. Remember every time you eat it? Think about it. Look, he still looks fucked up though.
To make it his kind of
Got him now?
We are
Tim,
in
right now.
Tijuana, Mexico. The idea that D'Mitrius Ballard can get a decision in Jaime Munguia's hometown is folly. We'll just call it that right away.
There you go. Chris Mannix is out.
D'Mitrius Ballard knows
He, for one, is speaking the
he has
truth.
to come out and he has to make this a war. He has to win the center of the ring. He's got to push Jaime Munguia.
what Ballard gotta do?
Munguia is the more talented boxer. We have seen rapid
We don't know that.
movements over his
We don't know how talented Munguia is because he don't fight no.
D'Mitrius Ballard can control.
Munguia don't want to be a champion. He don't.
He don't.
I hope Ballard goes there and fucking knocks his block off for being a punk and not fighting Demetrius Andrade.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And,
It's time now for our tale
here we go.
of the tape.
So the tail of the tape, Ballard versus Munguia. Ballard has a 2-inch reach advantage. He's 28 years old. Munguia is 25. They both weigh the same at 159 on fight night, and they're both the same height at 6 feet tall. So not a whole lot in the tail of the tape.
No. Both young guys.
Rules of tonight's fight. No standing count. No 3 knockdown rules. You cannot be saved by
Got 13 KOs. I give him his credit.
3 can stop the fight. Jimmy Lennon.
Here we go.
It's tonight's matchroom ceremony.
USA, come on. Ballard.
This bum right here.
Nobody wants to fight Andre. No, they don't.
Look at this fool.
De La Hoya looks coked out. Look like
He's retarded. They look like freaking making this like a big fight with no.
They sold tickets.
Yeah.
Golden Boy, el único Oscar de la Hoya.
Still here for the Oscar, true warrior of the sport.
Yep.
Y ahora, damas y caballeros, el legendario peleador de Culiacán, Sinaloa, México, el gran campeón mexicano, Julio
Cesar Chavez.
There you go.
And a very warm reception, as it should be, for one of the all-time greats of not just Mexican boxing, but boxing at large. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lennon's on the zone. Jimmy Lennon's wherever the money's at. That's why I like him. He's about his paper.
Yeah, they love him. Look at him.
Shout out to Oscar for giving his girl a Ferrari.
Did he?
Yeah. His girl got Oscar de la Hoya's Olympic picture of him when he was younger tattooed on her back. She got Oscar de la Hoya tattooed on her back. That's how you know it's real. She's in love. She's crazy.
Yeah.
We begin with a national anthem of the United States.
That's right. The USA.
That's right.
Demos la bienvenida a Julia.
Sir, the United States national anthem. There you go. Look at Eric Jones putting his hand over his
Yeah.
like that.
That's it. Proud American. Lasting and bright stars to
They haven't shut out at all in the locker room.
You haven't?
I haven't seen them. You seen them?
No. That our flag was still there.
There he is, Ballard. This is how he looks when he walks out. There's 15,000 Mexican fans screaming at him. That's right. Hand of the free, home of the brave. Be brave tonight.
Who's Jimmy Lennon? Proud too.
There you go, USA. There you go. And a warm reception for the USA anthem in Mexico. Now the Mexican anthem. This is gonna take about 50 minutes.
Is it?
It's one of the long. I'm serious. It's one of the longest anthems in all of the world.
Longer than the English one?
Way longer. So here comes the Mexican national anthem.
The pendejo.
That's all honest things.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Mexican national anthem.
Yeah.
Shout out to all 47 in here. Make sure you smash the like button.
Did you really have
And shout out to the country of Mexico.
Yeah.
God bless everybody from the country of Mexico.
all over the world?
Told you.
I don't think the fight don't last that long. You've gone to the events like this and hear it? Oh, you used to it. There you go.
There you go. A spirited rendition of the national anthem. Yeah. This dude keeps commenting GGG. GG ain't fucking fighting right now, so you get him blocked.
No, we don't do that.
Already did it. But like he kept commenting like 15 comments. GGG.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
He ain't fighting tonight.
Yeah.
He ducking D'Mitrius Andre too. Kel Brock, that's right, Johnny. Kel Brock.
Yeah.
That's right. D'Mitrius Ballard.
What's coming up?
Been waiting a long time for a big fight, D'Mitrius Ballard. Harold, D'Mitrius Ballard, you know.
Is he going for him?
I'm going for him.
No, what's Harold going for?
Harold, who are you going for?
No, he said he fought the wrong. Johnny Quintero said he fought the wrong D'Mitrius.
You fighting the wrong D'Mitrius. That's true. That's true.
Shout out to Johnny.
Who was the little square shadow boxing in the ring? I'm not sure. I'm going for the 2012 Olympian. I love that team. That's right.
Was he Olympic?
He was an alternate. He's in this video. You know that video where Jesse Hart was like, Jay Hart, you already know it.
Yeah, he was there.
He's in that video.
Oh, so you already know who it is.
So I was going for him just because he's in that video.
Oh my God.
The daughter says, I told you Munguia wasn't ducking D'Mitrius.
It's the wrong one, my brother.
The wrong one. He got close though.
Yeah, close.
That's right.
What's funny, they called him over here. My brother there.
Here goes Ballard against all odds. 15,000 Mexicans wanted to see his head get decapitated.
Let's go, America! Let's go, USA!
Come on, the DMX.
He's going fast. He plays really
this guy. Yes, he's dangerous. Yes, he throws on.
He's nervous.
That means he's open for counters. We've got to be in the.
He's fighting in front of 15,000 Mexicans that want to see his head get decapitated.
Okay, you gotta take it motivation to go against that.
There's very few American fighters that will fight in a more hostile environment.
Listen, you gotta use that motivation.
If Ballard wins this fight, he deserves all the respect because there's very few American fighters that will ever fight under these kind of circumstances. So
you gotta be motivated. Use that against that. The negativity to the positivity. Let's go, USA.
The attendance is pretty good. It's full.
It's packed.
The worst slam dunk contest in history. Miles Bridges should have been in it. I didn't even know there was a slam dunk contest today, so you put me on here. Yeah. But yeah, Miles Bridges should have been in it. Yeah. The hero of Tijuana getting set to make his way to the ring.
Yeah.
I have to respect the zone. They're going to all corners of the world and putting on fights. They are, and I like that. Who the fuck is Ballard? You're going to find out.
You don't know? You're going to find out.
Late.
When it's too late.
That's right.
Shout out to, Tom Bob, Taylor Blank.
They need to clean the canvas. They do.
No, I mean, you got a referee that got to look for the safety of the boxes, and I'm sitting back here, and I see that spot, and they do nothing.
If he puts this Fraud Munguia on his ass, I'm giving him Ballard a follow. I'm innocent. If he beats Munguia or even just someone just drop him, we team Ballard from this day forward.
In Mexico.
Yeah. So the Tijuana faithful patiently await the arrival of their hero, Jaime Munguia.
Who don't fight nobody.
We can't say that. Let's see what Ballard brings. No, let's not write off Ballard.
I'm not talking about Ballard. I'm saying in general. Respect. I'm saying like for him being this long in boxing, he should be fighting better fighters.
So Munguia got singers now.
Yeah, the funny part is Golden Boy think this is big.
They sold 50,000 tickets for this fight.
Yeah,
it is big.
Yeah.
All right, so there he is, Jaime Munguia, and gets a warm reception for the Tijuana faithful. Not as good as Canelo's entrance at Cowboy Stadium.
Oh, of course not. Canelo will come with a big band and everything.
That's right, USA, baby.
Vamos, Estados Unidos. Let's go, America. Let's go, USA.
Boxer production is better than the zone. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, I love
Just
that.
for context, Munguia is the same age as Jerron Ennis. He is. That he is.
Who seems to be worried about much. No, because this is the best part as a fighter now. You're ready for the moment to step into the ring. The ring walk is the most important thing. The passion, you get all the life from the
Munguia got a logo now. He's had a logo for like
For a minute.
wow. Munguia coming out with Nathaniel Cano. The stadium is lit. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna assume it's a big deal.
Who's color trainer?
Barry Hunter. Well experienced trainer. Been on the block, been in a lot of big fights. Trained Lamont Peterson, a lot of DC fighters.
Wow. Oh, yeah?
Helps out with Tank sometimes.
Does he?
Yeah. So D'Mitrius Ballard surveying the stadium. You know, hostile environment, real hostile environment. Shout out to all 58 of you here. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Definitely take the time to subscribe.
Viva Mexico!
Shout out to the fight. Bless the country of Mexico and all the people in it. But you know, USA.
Viva Mexico! Pero yo voy por América.
I'm not saying that. I'm supporting Ballard.
Yo soy americano. Me gustan los colores. Azul, blanco y rojo. Para que tú lo sepas, americano. Let's go.
When I saw Eric Morales versus Eric Morales versus Junior Jones at the Boring in Tijuana, when Jones walked out the ring, he walked out right by me. His eyes were like he was going to his execution. Brutal crowd.
Who's this?
Junior Jones versus Eric Morales.
Oh, back in the day.
Back in like the early 2000s.
Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores. But which one?
One on the left.
You better not go to a Dodgers game with your girl. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm with her, I'll be good. I got the baddest one.
Yeah.
Nah, you tripping, Johnny. Fuck no. Canelo way better than Munguia. He came out with, what's that girl's name? What was that? Angela Aguilar. He came out with Angela Aguilar. That's way better than
Johnny said?
Angela Aguilar, fine as hell.
Yeah.
That's right. D'Mitrius Ballard about to go on the pound list if you win this fight. We go. Let's go, Chad. Come on, Ballard.
America. America.
Introducing you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, tiger trim. He weighed in at 159.6 pounds.
Take the shit off.
He looks nervous as hell.
Of course he is.
159.6 libras. He is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 21 wins, no losses.
Shout out to all 77 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button. Definitely subscribe.
That guy looks like that movie with
Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
From Prince George's County, Maryland, in the United States, tonight making his Mexican debut, the most
That guy looks like a cigar in his mouth, but he's not.
Big Cheese.
Dondada says he's weight drained. I can see it.
Who's that?
He said Ballard about to be pound for pound number 6.
Yeah.
Johnny got jokes.
Johnny, big me up.
All right, there he is.
He weighed in at 159.6 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, pesando 159.6 libras. His record 38 wins, no losses, 30 wins.
Rojo, Blanco, y Azul. You damn right, champ.
Yeah, red, white, and blue, baby.
I like how he said making his Mexican debut, Jimmy Lennon Jr. You normally don't hear that.
Yeah.
You normally hear American debut, UK debut. You never hear Mexican debut. Respect to the low fades.
All 91 of you hit that like button, please.
Get you one, champ. Get you one.
Hit that like button, all 91 of you guys, if you're here. Let's go. 91 of you, please hit that like button. We can make it to 100. For America. For the Mexican, let's go.
So there you go. All the talking is done. All the assumptions are done. Tonight we're gonna separate fact from fiction.
Yep.
You know, can Jaime Munguia win this fight despite being weight drained
we already had
against
the
American D'Mitrius Ballard, who's never lost? So
really the same height.
oh, Ballard got that stone cold look in his eyes. Ballard wants some smoke.
Yeah.
Ballard, he want hurt Munguia.
Oh, he coming.
I mean, look, I hope Ballard keep that same energy when the bell rings and he don't start.
I want to very happy if I gave him a good speech. You know, you're against the world.
Speech, she better go on there and fight.
You're against the world, Meech. Let's go.
Right.
Y'all get your predictions in.
To see the hometown boy.
I don't have a prediction.
In action. Unbeaten. 38-0 with 30 knockouts.
Come on, Ballard.
D'Mitrius Ballard be the ultimate.
It's your time to shine, Chad. All right, so round one. Munguia versus Ballard. Munguia in the white trunks with the red trim. Ballard with the tiger trim and the white trunks as well. You know, it's a big fight for Munguia. Gotta keep the train rolling.
Yeah. What early signs are you looking for, Sergio, to see if Ballard's up to stuff?
I want to see how he reacts when he gets hit, and I want to see how.
Ballard throwing that jab out there. Munguia doing a good job using his legs to get out the way. Both fighters just feeling each other out right now for the first 30 seconds.
White tiger stripes.
Come on, Ballard. USA, baby. Come on.
And a lot of Munguia's fights.
So far, really slow, methodical pace for both fighters. Nobody's really landed anything yet.
So, D'Mitrius Ballard, this is fourth fight.
Ballard pumps that jab out there, nothing doing.
Into the middleweight division. He spent most of his early years.
Munguia pumps that jab out there, nothing doing. Ballard shoots a jab, that lands, but
he's physically
the high stand too.
Ballard filled out nicely, and he looks like a bigger man, more muscular man.
Ballard being very patient. So is Munguia. Good feint there from Munguia. Not a whole lot of leather or punches being thrown right now.
Posturing.
A lot of posturing going on by both fighters.
He's a quiet puncher, quiet counter puncher. Not the fastest, not the strongest, but he'll get your attention.
Father of 4 kids.
Munguia just patiently waiting.
To get out of the house, ready to fight again.
And this ain't what Munguia likes. Munguia don't like this. There you go. Good little pot shot there by Ballard.
You don't like that?
You want to fight. But if you're Ballard, that's what you want to do.
Well, you say you're pretty, but you're like get pushed back.
Good jab at Ballard, but a good jab at Munguia to the stomach.
Munguia rather quiet by his standards.
Very quiet. Very quiet round from both fighters.
Is that a good sign or?
It's a good for Ballard.
Yeah.
There you go. Good double jab at Ballard. If you're Ballard, if you can keep the pace the fight at this pace all night, this is what you want right here.
He punches back and pushes back Munguia.
There you go. Munguia being very patient. Ballard pumping that jab out there. Good double jab by Ballard. Munguia landed the jab of his own. Ballard shows the right hand. Munguia blocks it. There you go, Ballard. Having some success with that jab, fighting at a very slow pace.
Yep.
And then 2 body shots from Ballard.
This D'Mitrius Ballard guy looks bigger and stronger.
And there's that body shot that we talked about earlier. That left
okay, good body shot by Ballard.
Yeah.
He doubled up on
I like the slow pace. This slow pace is what Ballard wants. The Mexican fans won't like it. They're going to start booing on Munguia.
Pressure on him,
yeah. Good right hand by Munguia to the stomach. Ballard returns a jab that scores. Good jab by Munguia. 16 seconds left here in round 1. Ballard and Munguia fighting at a very slow pace right now.
Let's go, Meech.
Munguia throws a 1-2 that misses. Ballard throws a right hand to the stomach. Okay, right hand by Ballard and a very, very positive start.
Yeah.
A positive start by D'Mitrius Ballard. So I gave Ballard that first round. What do you guys think?
I give it to him.
For those that are watching, who do you guys think that won that round? I thought Ballard won that round.
Yeah.
Very slow, methodical pace, picking his shots. You know, Munguia not really initiating much. And then when he wasn't landing a lot either.
No, he wasn't.
Yes.
Nothing good side. He still could be. We call it high.
Ballard round, Munguia has landed a hard shot. He landed one. Landed one hard shot. Ballard landed like like 7 or 8 pity pat shots.
And did you see what a fast starter, Brendan? Munguia?
Yeah. Battle won that round. Yeah. Not the best round ever. We're not gonna be talking about that round 10 years from now, but Battle won that round.
Yeah.
Munguia is going to win by robbery. Munguia looks sluggish. He's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Mango Juice says, Slow BT Impossible. Where's the Mexican style for Munguia? I don't know, champ.
We'll see it hopefully.
He dealing with it. He's fighting his first ever USA Olympic fighter from the Olympic pipeline. So
that's true too, yeah. I thought about that.
Remember the Fan Man fight?
So round 2. Can Munguia get out of first gear? Because I'll tell you this, if they fight this pace all night, Ballard will get robbed, but he'll win the fight.
Yeah, I'll favor Ballard.
People will think he won the fight if they fight this pace all night. This ain't what Munguia wants. Good feint there from Munguia. There you go. Good left hook from Munguia. Ballard lands a left hook of his own. But that stick of Ballard.
What I like about Ballard, he's answering everything that Munguia throws at him.
I thought he did well operating behind that jab. Opened up the round behind the jab as well. Munguia's output not as high as we're used to seeing in that first round.
I gave Ballard that first fight.
It looks.
First round.
Good left hook by Munguia. I think that left hook got Ballard's attention a little bit. Yeah.
That left hook by Munguia caught him on the right side of the temple. His knees shook a little bit.
Buzzed him for sure.
There you go. Good defense there by Ballard. And then just touching him with the jab. Not doing a whole lot of anything crazy about it. He's not reinventing the wheel. Munguia is still trying to
figure him out,
get in the fight, but now he's bouncing on his toes. It might take Munguia some time with the weight cut, with the weight drain.
Well, I mean, Ballard should take advantage of that, shouldn't he?
No. Don't let Munguia get any sort of chance to get the crowd in it. Okay. Don't let him, none of that. Oh, counter left hook by Ballard, and then a right hand to the stomach from Ballard.
Yeah.
Not letting Munguia plant his feet.
Man.
So, making it really uncomfortable for a volume puncher like Munguia to get his punches off.
And the crowd's cheering Munguia, trying to spur him on a victory. Yo, Ballard's had some nice body shots.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because Munguia is no more of being the body puncher.
Yeah.
What do you make of the start so far for Ballard, Pops?
I think I like it. He's very impressive. He's not rushing anything. He's fighting his fight.
I'll be honest. I want to protect myself from getting excited. I don't think Ballard's getting a decision boxing like this, but
I still like it though. I mean, Munguia's it's for the
good jab from Munguia.
Yeah. And bring it on. He's not doing it. So
good defense from Ballard, catching the shots.
Yeah. Judging from what you see, do you still something wrong with Munguia, or you think he's
I just think Ballard's not allowing him to fight the pace he wants to fight. Oh man, good defense from Munguia. Yeah. He made Ballard miss like 4 punches straight.
No, that's what I was about to touch on right there. That's what we want to see more of by Munguia.
Good body shot from Ballard, Munguia, but then Ballard comes up with a body shot and backs Munguia up.
There's a nice rhythm by both fighters, but I like the way Munguia's moving his upper body.
Good body shot from Munguia. Hey, wow. I think Ballard won that round.
Yeah, you think so?
What do you guys, you can tell Munguia is a bigger puncher. I can't. Every time Munguia closes the gap and Ballard goes to the body, he's driving Munguia back.
Yeah.
I can't.
And Munguia's like to fight back with either, so
But honestly, look, Ballard can't fight this and get a decision. But so far for me, I got Ballard up 2-0. I think he's controlling the pace of the fight. I think he's the more effective of the two.
Yeah.
He's even been driving Munguia back with some of these body shots.
Yeah.
Munguia's landing some good shots at spots of the fight. He got Ballard's attention with that left hook.
Yeah, I think Munguia still feels uncomfortable. I think Ballard's making this fight very uncomfortable for Munguia.
I can see it 1-1.
I got it 1-1.
I got it 2-0. I thought Ballard won the last round. But that's just me.
Yeah.
1-1's fair. 1-1 is fair. Munguia did land some good shots.
Scheduled for 12 here in Tijuana, the hometown.
I just felt like Munguia did neutralize the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Ballard came out more active, jabbing and trying to back up Munguia right there.
Look at that. Good body shot again from Ballard.
You can't let Munguia outwork you or get his punches off.
And he's not. Look at Ballard throwing some combinations there. That grazed Munguia. Body shot by Ballard.
Ballard not really known as a big power.
Barry Hunter telling Ballard to stay on him.
Yeah.
It is 21 wins.
There you go. Good jab out the corner. Munguia landed a good shot on the ropes. Good jab on Munguia. There you go. Good right hand by Munguia. And then a body shot. And then a right hand. And then a counter right hand from Ballard. And Munguia don't like that. Body shot from Munguia.
Yeah.
Left hook to the head from Munguia. Munguia is starting to come alive. Munguia is starting to come alive.
Yeah.
Don't exchange.
In between that left hook right there. Ballard does have a nice left hook upstairs as well.
Some really good body work though from Munguia. He's opened up every combination with a shot to the body.
Yeah, that's Munguia's fight right there.
Oh, good counter right by Munguia. Munguia starting to.
With that right counter shot.
Oh, big level for Munguia. Ballard is hurt. Ballard is hurt. Oh, man. And he's down. And he's down. Ballard got shook by the left hook. And that's a 10-8 round from Munguia. So if you had it 2-0,
Yeah.
Ballard is up. Ballard is up.
Here's a beautiful check.
1 minute and 25 seconds left here in round 3. Can Ballard survive the onslaught that's coming his way? Munguia looking to finish Ballard. Right hand from Munguia.
Hold on, Ballard. Hold on.
Gotta hold him.
Hold
Good
on.
patience from Munguia. And that's it. A 3rd round stoppage.
Yeah.
Jaime Munguia
Shout
has
out Munguia.
got him out of there.
Yeah.
Good. And if you thought there was going to be a struggle because of the weight train, you know, not tonight. Ballard was doing a good job boxing early, but he got caught with a big shot, and he paid for it. You know,
Yeah, he did.
He was against all odds. He knew he could have put himself in that position that, you know.
Ballard was bouncing on his toes, boxing nicely, looking for the right counters, but Munguia's power was just too much.
I'll tell you this, man. Munguia don't want to see Andre.
Nah.
Ballard, he boxed the off-brand D'Mitrius.
Yeah. If you even put D'Mitrius in there, that shit wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, Ballard was fighting like he was scared. Towards the end, he was. Munguia is a fraud. Yeah.
We all know that, but you know what?
We know that.
He's gonna eventually have to run into the big boys sooner or later. He's gonna have to go to D'Mitrius, Andrade, Gigi, whatever.
Ballard made the cardinal sin of exchanging.
Yeah, you said that too.
Don't exchange, man. You were doing so good. Like when he started letting his hands go, I started getting worried for him.
This is where Ballard did not want to be against the ropes. That's where most of the damage was done. That left hook to the body right there. Once Munguia gets flowing with those combinations, one counter punch is not going to be enough for Ballard.
Yeah, you gonna do that with them.
Man,
Yeah.
that left hook Munguia landed was devastating.
Yeah.
That was a big ass left hook.
But Munguia's chin held up a lot better than Ballard's.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't waste my time, Johnny Boy. Big Meech over here. Yeah, man. Wow, congrats, Munguia. Now do that with Andre. Clean. Munguia was quick to finish his opponent. Now, good finishing by him.
Yeah. How much credit do for the victory?
That's a good win. You know,
Yeah.
Ballard's undefeated.
Yeah.
He's got a tricky style. You know,
Yeah.
good boxer. But if you think you're gonna beat Andre,
Yeah. That ain't
you
happening.
got a better chance of me being in the NBA than him being D'Mitrius Andre.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. He will never fight Andre. No, I give Munguia credit. I'm not gonna see him shit on the win.
He's ranked number 1 by multiple organizations. He can fight Bubu Andre. He can fight Charlo.
He's not fighting Andre, but I appreciate Mannix finally mentioning his name.
Yeah, that's the first time in a minute, right? Yeah.
I'd love to fight Munguia because of the attention.
They're gonna have to talk to him now.
No, the money, the attention, and look at the crowd. They love him here. But yes, you know what?
They said it was rigged.
I'm gonna have to.
I don't know, man. That stoppage was kind of premature.
I think Munguia's 39th
I think
I mean, they're in Mexico, man. Like, I thought
contenders.
I'm not gonna say it was great. We got him in the ropes and he would beat the shit out of him, and Ballard had no answer for him.
if Munguia decides to call on Andre after he's moved up, then you know it's all cap. I agree.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
It was a rigged payday.
This motherfucker, I can't stand it. Matchmakers, they don't know what the fuck
Ladies
to do.
and gentlemen, we have the time.
Jason Quigley's better than Ballard.
7
Yeah.
seconds in round number 3. Tenemos el tiempo, 1 minuto. 47 segundos in the tercer round. The referee in charge stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout. El referee paró la pelea. El ganador por nocaut técnico. El invicto, Jaime Munguia.
Go ahead and fight. Call up the big names now.
Shout out to my guy Emilio Aborin for the super chat.
Wow, man.
Don King coming out as the American gets knocked out.
And before we hear from him, let's
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You don't live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. It don't matter whether you're young or old. Let the good times roll.
The bump and grind. And it's only a matter of time because he called me the big bad booty daddy.
Shout out to Emmanuel with the super chat. He says, I like BT. I like Munguia BT, but enough is enough. Fight someone with the pulse. Andre will wipe the floor with him. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that fight.
Yeah, you don't want that fight.
Andre will figure out Munguia in about 45 seconds. Easy fight.
Yeah.
You know, but I give him credit. I'm not going to shit on the win. Ballard was undefeated. You know, good amateur pedigree. Solid fighter. At the end of the day, Ballard made a tactical miscalculation, but I thought Ballard won the first 2 rounds. But here's Munguia.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias por hacer esto posible. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes, toda mi gente de Tijuana que me
I can hear the truck. They can't hear me. Now we can hear me.
Me ha costado mucho trabajo llegar hasta aquí. Y la verdad que todo esto que he logrado es por todos ustedes. Muchas gracias. ¡Arriba Tijuana!
So waiting for Munguia to do an interview.
Yes, Sergio, but how nice of a guy is Jaime Munguia. He is like this all the time, always happy, smiling, shaking hands, just an all.
Mention Andre to him. Let's see if he stays happy.
Yeah. That won't happen with Andre.
He's hungry. That's the thing. He doesn't carry the swagger of an undefeated champion. You know, he's very humble, and that's what people like about him. That's why this fan base gravitates towards him and why they support him so much.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, champ.
Wait a second.
Game Boy Inc. He says Munguia would carry Williams for 4-6 rounds, but he wouldn't beat Andre, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the guy right there, the Spanish guy.
Jaime Munguia is the epitome of Mexican style. He goes, he dishes it out, he goes to the body, and he can take the punch.
Look at Spanish, try to get that.
Best channel out here. That's right. Thank you, champ.
Thank you, God bless.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Time to go party, drink, and do coke. That's right,
Have fun, man. Be careful.
Don't do too much coke.
Be safe out there.
Here's Chris Mensch, Jaime Munguia.
There's a Chris later.
After 5 years, how did you feel about your performance?
La verdad me siento muy contento de que toda la gente haya venido a apoyarme. Me siento contento de traer a Tijuana, a México, de funciones y eventos de este calibre. La verdad es que estoy muy contento.
I'm very happy to be able to give a great show. I'm happy to be able to come here in Tijuana. I'm also happy to bring a big business like this level to Tijuana, Mexico.
You knew D'Mitrius Ballard, opponent, an experienced opponent. What was the plan coming in?
Pues la verdad el plan era pararnos en medio del ring. Al principio pues estuve viendo qué es lo que hacía, cómo empezaba a trabajar, empecé que empezó a presionar, entonces decidí echarlo para atrás. Fue en el tercer round fue donde Eric Morales me dijo, empújalo para atrás y empieza a golpear el cuerpo.
The plan was to get him to the center of the ring and then see what he wanted to do. As soon as I saw that he was going to be backing up, that's when I decided to move forward. And that's why in the third round, Eric Morales already told me to push forward and push him back.
Bit of a slow first round for you. What did you figure out about him after that first round?
Bueno, pues primero obviamente estaba viendo pues su fortaleza, su pegada, estaba tratando de descifrar qué es lo que quería hacer y lo metí en mi juego, o sea, me mantuve yo en medio del ring y él estuvo dando vueltas.
I was seeing how strong he was, and I was trying to figure it out, and then I was seeing what he was doing and maintaining my distance because of that.
How did you feel physically coming into this fight? We saw you struggle a little bit yesterday at the weigh-in. How did you feel?
Creo que es la pelea que más fuerte me he sentido en toda mi vida.
This is a fight where I felt the most strongest in my career, my whole life.
You pick up your 5th win at the middleweight division. Everybody wants to know, when is Jaime Munguia going to be in with the world champion, with the Gennady Golovkin, with the Demetrius Andrade? When will we see that?
Bueno, antes que nada quiero aclarar porque salió ahí un video, una noticia que decía que me había desmayado.
Before anything, I want to clarify something because there's a video out there where it says that I fainted.
Pero nunca pasó, yo solamente me recosté porque estaba cansado y quería tomar aire, pero fue lo único que pasó.
But that's not what happened. What I did is I laid down because I wanted to catch my breath again, but nothing happened. That's all that happened.
Y pues sobre la otra pregunta, la verdad creo que pues estamos listos para los grandes retos. Esperemos, pues ahora sí estamos listos para un campeonato del mundo y venga el que venga.
Regarding your other question, we're ready for those title shots. We're ready for the best ones, the best fighters, whoever it comes.
It was 5 years ago, you fought in a hotel just down the street.
It's crazy.
Now you're here fighting in front of 10,000 plus fans here at Tijuana. What did this mean to you?
La verdad es un gran orgullo para mí, un sueño hecho realidad, es donde veo que los sueños se cumplen. Una vez de niño recuerdo que estaba allá de aquel lado hasta arriba, mirando a Julio César Chávez Jr. y dije que alguna vez iba a lograr algo así y nunca imaginé que iba a ser en Tijuana.
It's a dream come true. I realized that dreams do really come true. I remember being a little boy, being at the very top up there and seeing Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight here, and I told myself, I'm going to do that. And what better place than to do it here in Tijuana, in my hometown.
Congratulations, Jaime.
Muchas gracias. Saludos a toda la gente que me apoya.
Thank you very much. Salutations to everyone who supports me.
So there you have it. You know, we were hoping for a decent fight tonight. You know, D'Mitrius Ballard. You know, he just didn't have enough punch resistance. And Munguia caught him. So credit to Munguia, a good win. I'm not going to sit here and shit on the win like I know a lot of people will. But listen, man, it's to that point now where you've got 39 fights. You got 31 knockouts. You've been world champion. You know,
It's time
to take the motherfucking training wheels off. So, you know, what's going on?
39 fights already.
Whether it's Golovkin, Eubank, Johnny Beck, Andrade, you know, that'd be great if he fought Andrade. That'd be great, but
well, he did come on and said now that he's ready for the big fights right now. Whoever comes out, any champion, I'm willing to take. So, shout out to Munguia. He came out and actually, you know, came out and his response and said that, yeah, okay, I'm ready for the big fight. So now it's up to Golden Boy to go ahead and get him the big fights.
Yeah, so it is what it is, man.
Yeah, but I mean, shout out to him. Shout out to the Mexican fans. Shout out to USA. I mean, sure, Ballard didn't make the best of it, but hey, I mean, you're fighting a guy that wow.
To be fair, we knew it was almost unless he freaking shot Munguia with an M16, he wasn't going to beat him. But Munguia, credit to him, he didn't allow this fight to be a fight where it could be like the Dennis Hogan fight, where it could be questionable. And we're saying that a guy went to his hometown and beat the piss out of him. No. He made sure he erased all doubts of this fight before this fight even began to really take shape.
Jeez, so that ring is like, oh wait, and everything. That's unsafe. But anyways, he said he wants a big fight, so okay, De La Hoya, you got to do it now.
You see, Boo Boo ain't shit. Well, he apparently he is, because you know Benavidez don't want to fight him. Munguia damn sure don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure he knows how to say his name.
Yeah.
I never heard Munguia say his name. You heard him say his name?
No.
Listen, man. Look, all the Mexican fans that are gonna sit here and dick right behind Munguia, you know, it is what it is. Credit to him for the win. Nothing can get me down because Kell Brook absolutely flatlined Amir Khan. Yeah. Nothing's getting me down today. Kell Brook flatlined Amir Khan.
And congratulations to him. We're not throwing no salt on Munguia.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight. We're getting him props, but the reality is, it's time to step up.
Yeah.
Step up, or guess what? Shut up. Simple as that.
That's it. Yeah, BT said he had to shoot the motherfucker in order to win. He did. Yeah. Listen, we saw what happened to Dennis Hogan, right? Dennis Hogan went in there against a younger Munguia who granted, he wasn't this Munguia. This Munguia is a lot better than the one that fought Dennis Hogan. But, you know, Dennis Hogan beat Munguia clearly. And he didn't win the fight. So we knew that Ballard had to turn into something extra special tonight to win. This performance was far from extra special for Ballard.
Yeah, and I always say every fighter gets a gimme. He got a gimme against Hogan. But ever since then, he's been fighting whoever he's been fighting. Like he said in this interview, I want the big fights now. So Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, the matchmakers, let's get it. Bring Boo Andre in there. Bring the real Dimitri in there.
Game Boy says Munguia has a way better resume than Andrade. Well, I'll say this, man. I'll say this. He has a better resume than Andrade, but he'll be lucky to win 2 rounds. If they fought, Andrade would beat the piss out of him, Munguia. Yeah. We expect so much from Benavidez and Munguia, but give Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz a pass. I don't give Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis a pass. I've been the main one saying that them motherfuckers got to raise the games up. Benavidez, we expect a lot from Benavidez because his punk ass has lost the title on the scale 2 times. We expect a lot from Benavidez because Benavidez runs his mouth and talks about how he would do all these things to all these fighters, but then him and his manager aren't on the same page. So that's why we expect a lot from Benavidez. As far as you mentioned Munguia has more fights than Terrence Crawford. So at what point in time do we put any expectation on Munguia? You mentioned Virgil. Virgil, out of everybody you named, has less fights than Ennis. He has less fights than Munguia. He has less fights than Benavidez. And he's the one that's fighting Cavalos because he's fighting the guys that are number 2, number 3 ranked in the sanctioning bodies. Ennis, you're right, Ennis. Ennis should be fighting top guys, but a lot of top guys don't want to fight Ennis. He's fighting Custillo Clayton next. It's a step up. We'll see what happens.
And to be fair, on Benavidez wants to fight Bubu Andre. It's not him this time. It's actually the management, the backside of it. So I'm not gonna shit on Benavidez. I think Benavidez, if he even fought if Munguia with the 168 and fight him, vice versa, that'd be a great Mexican fight too.
Yeah,
doesn't always have to be Canelo for a big paycheck.
Carl Hansen says, "I'm out, BT and Pops. Good work today. Thank
God
you, Carl.
bless you guys. God bless your family.
Today,
Thank you so much."
I'm not crazy about the guy, but Andre would knock the fucking Chipotle out of Munguia.
Hey, you said it. You said it, not me.
You said it, not us,
yeah.
But look, we would like to see that fight. I think Munguia's evolved to a stage now where he's a top guy now. He's a top guy. He's 39, got 39 wins. He's been world champion. He's been in there with good veterans, good fighters with good styles. Like people are gonna shit on Ballard. I think the Ballard win was good for him. Rosado, he's experienced now. So O'Sullivan, he's experienced now. So no excuses anymore, man.
And he basically came out after this post fight interview and said, "I'm ready for the big champions now." So
let's see, man. Let's
see what Oscar and the matchmakers do.
Because I don't believe when it comes to the subject of Munguia, I don't believe a fucking word he or Golden Boy says about it.
I want
nothing.
But you can't discredit Munguia. Munguia's telling you he wants something. It's up to the promoters to do something for him.
Yeah. Let's see. Connor posted a pic with Connor and said, "I'll take care of Brook for him." Well, I saw that. Listen, man. Connor Ben needs to not stay away from Kell Brook. Because if that Kell Brook show up, Connor Ben's he's going either out on his face or on his back. So don't do that. Be smart, champ.
Pull back your
Oscar isn't going to put him in with Andrew. Well, I know this because I've talked to Oscar's the only one from Golden Boy. I've never talked about Andrew. I've talked to Eric Gomez about Andrew Munguia. I've talked to Roberto Diaz about Andrew Munguia. There's no urgency. Munguia still doesn't pass the eye test as far as being an elite fighter.
Of course.
But he may not be because he's been babied a lot. But he's at that stage where he's ranked highly. So you can only baby a guy for so long. At some point in time, you got to get in there with another real one who's another killer, and he's got to prove everything. He's got to prove that he's everything that he says he is against another real one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you.
And he's got the training. I like the training that he's with right now. I think I like the game. The way Munguia's fighting now, I really like that. The aggressiveness comes in to throw combination even more. He's more active. I like that better.
Bubu was fighting for a weak secondary belt 168. Weak backdoor and try to keep his WBO 160. Well, he would have fought Munguia at 160, but excuse my French, but Munguia is too pussy to fight him.
How long?
Golden Boy and Munguia are too coward to put them in the ring, and they're scared to death of Andre.
How long?
I don't gotta sit here and assume. I don't gotta sit here and hope and make things up. I know this because I talked to Golden Boy.
Yeah,
they don't want to fight.
Wait 6 years, right, for that fight? Come on.
Does Munguia have a chance with Charlo? We'll never know because he don't want to fight nobody. He want to sit there and he want to fight.
But we'll see what happens.
Listen, I like Munguia. He's getting better. He's an exciting fighter. I don't have anything against Munguia. I have an issue with is how his career is ran and how everybody gets axed. They don't want to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah. The bottom line, he's got to step up his game. That's all.
Yeah. Morales is a complete fighter, can box and punch. He's a great trainer for Munguia.
I was happy about that.
I agree. The Munguia now. One thing I will say in a positive way about Munguia is the Munguia that exists now isn't the Munguia that fought Dennis Hogan. It's not the Munguia that fought Takashi Inoue. He's a different Munguia now. So with the improvements, with the evolution, I'm thinking Munguia can be something in boxing. He already is something in boxing, but be even more than what he already is.
Yeah, smacks it also. Canelo's been scared of Andre for 6 years too.
No one wants to fight Andre. Don't just put the narrative on Munguia. Well, listen, Dandada, you watch the channel, so I'm gonna explain to you. I already beat it like a dead horse about Canelo with Andre and all the other fighters with Andre. But Munguia is the one fighting. And Munguia is the one that's been ranked number 1 for I don't know how many years now, at least 2-3 years at least. And he hasn't. Him and Golden Boy are showing zero urgency to want to fight Andre.
Yeah, I like what Bold and Understanding said about Bold. Wasn't he Bold and Understanding? Munguia's following Canelo's play. book as far as not wanting to activate his men.
It's the same shit. It's the same thing.
So we'll see what happens. Munguia was Jan.
I think he missed Johnny Beck.
Oh,
I like that fight, but what Golden Boy put them in with Johnny Beck. You know, Johnny Beck's a skilled fighter. Johnny Beck's a southpaw, can punch, physically strong, deep Olympic pedigree. That's not an easy fight at all for anybody in the middleweight division. So
yeah, and I think I agree with what K Capo was saying right here.
Out of all the best southpaws in the world, Munguia Andrew has the best right hand in the world. Yeah, man.
So
all we can do is press for these fights and keep talking about them. You know, I'm not trying to take away from Munguia. You know, he's a fighter who has put a lot into his craft, so I respect what he's put into his craft. I just want to see these fighters be all they. I want to see these fighters become all that they can be, and you know, he's not doing that. I mean, he's doing it in the gym as far as improving his style, but Golden Boy and him are not doing it as far as the guys they're fighting. First BX says, shout out to him. He says, I missed the fight, BT. How did Munguia look? I mean, he looked good. I mean, the first 2 rounds, it was very slow and very methodical. Ballard was outboxing him. I think Munguia was kind of surveying him a little bit, giving up the rounds to see what Ballard would do, what his tendencies were. And then once Munguia decided to step forward, you know, he got Ballard to trade. He caught Ballard with a big-ass left hook. And when he had him hurt, that was it. He finished him. Munguia is maturing. He's getting better. I'm not going to deny that. But as far as him beating a guy like a D'Mitrius Andrade or even like a Charlo, like, I'm still not like the most confident in Munguia, but he is improving, and I'll give him that. In your opinion, who is the best Mexican fighter of all time? It's not even a debate for me. It's not even close. Salvador Sanchez.
I'm seconding that myself.
Salvador Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that.
The guy he died early in his career, but even though he died at such a young age, he still found time to knock out 3 Hall of Famers on 4 occasions. He knocked out Wilfredo Gomez, Juan Laporte, and I believe Danny Lopez as well. So some great fighters. A lot of fighters that boxing fans hype up now don't even have 2 knockouts against Hall of Famers. This man has 4 knockouts against 3 Hall of Famers. So, you know, to me, the perfect blend of you know, Salvador Sanchez to me is what it means to be a Mexican fighter. You know, extremely skilled, extremely tough, willing to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere.
And that should be the perfect definition, not just a Mexican fighter or any fighter. And
Oscar is doing the same thing with Virgil. He's padding the records until they're ready to fight real competition. I'm going to disagree with you on Virgil. I think they believe in Virgil a lot more than they believe in Munguia. So Virgil's getting tougher fights. You know, I think like the Kyle Luskis fight was tough. A lot of these veterans that he's fighting, you know, he's whacking them out of there and doing it in impressive fashion. But nobody can tell me when he fought Mauricio Herrera that they thought Virgil Ortiz was going to whack out Mauricio Herrera in 1 round. Nobody whacks up Mauricio Herrera in a round, you know, especially with that awkward, crappy style he got. So I think Virgil Ortiz is actually exceeding the expectations of the opponents they're matching him with.
Yeah.
So I think he's a bit different to Munguia.
But what do you think about Ryan Garcia? What's De La Hoya doing with him? Or what is he going to do with him? Put him in the big fights or what?
He's a fighter too from a big fight.
Yeah.
I don't think they don't got. The thing with people can hate Ryan all they want. He don't got to pad Ryan's record too much. I mean, they padded it as a prospect, but I don't think they're gonna pad it too much longer because at the end of the day, you know, Ryan Garcia is a hell of a talent. You know. Also, we got a super chat, so you guys know when the super chats come out, Don King comes out. So Don King, talk to him.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You don't live but once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. It don't matter whether you're young or old. Let the good times roll.
And let the good times roll. We will here on True Sports. So shout out to my guy, your father's favorite, your father's uncle's favorite trolling show. He says, in the end, where do you believe Andre's career will end? Undefeated, beat once, or multiple defeats, or what? He's my favorite fighter. I just want to know. Well, I'll put it to you guys like this: if the Charlos, the Canelos, the Benavidez's, any of these type of guys, if them upper echelon guys never give him a fight, boxing gonna fuck around and let D'Mitrius Andrade retire undefeated. And history will treat him. If he retired undefeated, history will treat him very kindly because then people are gonna ask, well, why didn't he lose?
Yeah.
Didn't this guy fight in his weight class? Call me crazy.
Yeah. I
think he will retire undefeated. I don't think D'Mitrius Andrade will ever suffer 1 loss in the professional ranks. And if he does, it'll be no more than 1.
And to backtrack that, the same that goes along with BT's saying, what I like about Munguia,
there'll be 1 at most.
You gotta look at it this way: he's not running away from nobody. He's trying to get other big fights. So it's not him that's stopping the fights. It's everybody else that don't want to fight him. There's a reason. And my son told me this. He said anytime Boo Andre moves any weight class, there's always, after that, everything starts moving around. And sure enough, what happened? He moved up, and what's going on now? Everybody's moving their own thing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a piece of Boo Andre.
Here's a funny comment. This kind of relates to Canelo.
Yeah.
If Munguia becomes the next money man, his fans are going to start saying, why don't the top guys fight each other instead of chasing a Munguia for a payday? Does it sound familiar?
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar? So we're not going to say his name, but does it sound familiar to another guy who Golden Boy used to promote?
It's crazy, but
you know, they're going to say, what? Yo, it's crazy. Honestly, I think we're like, if Munguia can win a big fight, like within the next, like if he can snatch the title and build some hype, I guarantee you, we're 18 months away from stupid ass fans making those kind of comments. We're about a year and a half. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
I can already see it. You know, what has Johnny Beck, Alan Coley deserve what has Johnny Beck done to deserve a payday with Jaime Munguia? What has Felix Cash or Liam Williams or Chris Eubank Jr. done to deserve Jaime Munguia? That's coming. Don't you worry, that's coming.
Hey, Don, I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to disagree with that comment.
I blame the African American fan base for Andre not becoming the star he was meant to be. I mean, to be fair, you gotta blame every other fighter.
The politics of boxing.
I'm gonna put it more on the politics of boxing than that.
It has nothing to do with culture or African American. It has nothing to do with that. The bottom line is people know what Andre brings to the table, and they don't want to put him in the fight with anybody.
Listen, fighters know. Listen, the great Riddick Bowe once told me, as fighters, you know you can and you know you can't beat. And the fact that there's such a lack of urgency for these so-called elite guys like Munguia to fight him, it just shows you. Who is Johnny Beck Alan Coley, Boo Boo's next mandatory opponent? He isn't Boo Boo's next mandatory opponent, but Boo Boo's fighting Zach Parker at 68 for the interim title because Boo Boo's trying to get those bigger fights. He's trying to get the Benavidez fights and them big fights at 68. You know, listen, if he fights Johnny Beck and he beats him, you guys are going to say Johnny Beck's an 11-0 nobody. That's what you guys are going to say.
He can't win either way.
He can't win. If he stays at 60 and he beats Johnny Beck, which he will, you're going to say Johnny Beck's an 11-0 nobody. Look at Andre fighting 11-0 guys. Yeah. If he fights Zach Parker, you're going to say he's ducking Johnny Beck. If he fights Johnny Beck, you're going to say he's ducking Zach Parker. You know? So it is what it is, man. You know, you can't please everybody. Out of the Olympics, Andre was the best, but because he didn't go with the PBC, his fans abandoned him. And it's not a duck. It's not a duck. Because a duck is when you continuously avoid a fight. Johnny Beck, Alan Coley, Andre's already fought mandatories. You guys want to talk like it's funny, but a lot of people who bring up Johnny Beck being mandatory, Andre's fought more mandatories than any champion in boxing over the last 2 or 3 years. And everybody who's been fighting who's not a mandatory has been ranked top 10. So what about Bivol? When is Bivol going to fight a mandatory? He's never fought one mandatory in fucking 5 years. You guys never say anything about that. When's Canelo fighting a mandatory? He ain't fighting. And don't give me Yildirim. Yildirim wasn't a mandatory. Yildirim was a fighter he requested. So don't give me.
Yeah, but yes.
Boo Boo was rocked by Liam Williams in round 11. When asked by DAZN, he admits he was rocked. He can dish it out, but he can't take out a high output punisher like Munguia. Well, then tell punk ass Munguia and punk ass Golden Boy
sign the contract,
and then it should be easy. Since Liam did it right, Liam Williams did it right. Yeah, Liam did it. It should be easy.
The same thing we're trying to say about Canelo. Sign the contract.
I guarantee you. I'll give you a fighter. Another fighter that Munguia won't fight.
Who's that?
Liam Williams.
Yeah.
I bet you he won't fight Liam Williams.
Even
after the Eubank loss, even after the Andre loss, he won't even fight Liam Williams. Make that fight happen. If Munguia is improving, which I think he is, and you don't want to put him in there with the big boys because you're afraid that he's gonna get punched up from Monday to Sunday, put him in there with Liam Williams.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Munguia's got to step up. He's young. He's fought, ready to say, he's fought 39 fights.
Wasn't quickly a voluntary. He was a voluntary, but he was also the number 10 ranked contender who in his previous fight just won the WBO and ABO title. So yeah, he was voluntary, but even his voluntaries are guys that are ranked and are solid. Dundada says, fuck that. Andre needs to beat Parker and fight Benavidez to become Canelo. That's what I want to see. I'm all for that. But no, you guys want Andre to fight Johnny Beck. And I want to listen. I'm a Johnny Beck fan. Like, don't take it as I'm throwing salt on Johnny Beck's name. I like Johnny Beck.
Yeah.
You know, and listen, if Boo Boo can't get none of these fights to happen, I still want to see the Johnny Beck fight.
Yeah.
But if his best route to get a big fight is to go through the WBO, fight Parker, beat Parker.
He's trying to find any way. He's trying every
now look,
game.
This could all be alleviated if the guys that are big names actually just fought him.
That's it.
And now, but we can't have that in boxing, so he's got to go this route. Bro, you guys got to understand, Canelo never fight Boo Boo. He won't, because he can't. He knows he can't win. So that's why he's not going to fight him. He's going to keep going with his career. I've accepted that.
We're moving on.
I'm not even going to really hold it against him anymore. I understand it is what it is. I'm not bringing it up. You brought it up. That's why I'm bringing it up. He's not going to fight him because he doesn't believe in his skills. Fair play. Go fight Bivol. Go fight these other top guys. Continue to make a great career for yourself. We know you don't want to fight
We're going to watch the dominoes fall, and then whatever appears to be the fights, we're going to have to watch. We can't control what's going on in boxing. We're just going to call it the way we call it. Whether you guys
we know. Listen, we know he's not going to. I know from just talking to people that I know in boxing that control these guys' careers and know people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no names.
Yeah.
They don't want to fight Andre. They don't. They really.
But, you know, to his credit, Andre's tried every single way to.
Now, Francisco Hernandez makes one of the stupidest comments I've ever heard about the sport of boxing. He says, Andre has fought nobody in the world-class realm. Rosado was better than anyone Andre has fought. You're definitely wrong. I'll put Willie Nelson above Rosado because Rosado, I love Rosado. He's a good warrior, but, you know, Willie Nelson stopped Tony Harrison, and Tony Harrison was a former world champion. But you guys want to always ignore it. Y'all don't even know his resume. Like, the dude Andre fought, I'm not going to go through his resume. I already have a video about that. You can go check it out. But go to watch the video where I compared resumes and stuff.
Well, he's saying basically gave him.
But listen.
Monsters, but as
you can pull out the piece of paper all you want. None of it matters. You know? None of it matters. None of it matters. They can beat whoever they want to beat. Beating Andre is one other thing. So to go back to the super chat earlier, boxing is good. Andre will retire undefeated.
You think so?
He's never losing a fight.
Wow. Because nobody want to fight
him. Because nobody want to fight him.
Would you say I don't say Mayweather, well then he beat one of the most avoided fighters in boxing, then
how can you say Canelo is scared of Andre when he fought GGG twice? Who's that? Who's GGG? The guy that stands right in front of him and is a perfect style, a better style matchup for him. Look, I'm not saying Canelo isn't a great fighter. He is a great fighter. We'll never dispute that.
We're not going to go through this thing.
We've already went through this a million. We're not going to go through this through 10. Like we spent all 2021 beating this like a dead horse.
Go ahead and check the videos out.
So go check those other videos out.
About it, and that's it.
He is. I mean, if I have to explain why he's not fighting him, you don't follow boxing as much as you think you do.
Yeah, and shout out to Canelo, man. We're not going to bring him both dark side to Canelo. I like Canelo when he said when he put that guy and checked him. The reporter. So
I'm to the point now where, like, look, Canelo has his things about him I don't like, but I'm kind of starting to like him a little bit because of how he's doing with Coppinger.
And
he's actually a top fighter.
He's got
so many fraud champions. You got Munguia, you got Mark Moxall. There's guys in boxing that aren't even A-level fighters that got belts. So I'm focusing on them guys.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, you have your opinion about Andre or any other fighter.
Billy Joe Sauna's implant is better than Boo Boo. You think so? You think Billy Joe's better than Boo Boo? Well, then why didn't his punk ass try to fight him after he tested positive for a banned substance? He's better than him. Why didn't he actually get in the ring with him and fight for the title? He could have beat him and we wouldn't be here right now.
Some of you guys don't appreciate a good fighter when you see him.
You guys don't know good fighters.
All you're saying, he's ducking all the best fighters, but you're not seeing that he's not ducking the best fighters. The best fighters are ducking. The best fighters are ducking Boo Boo Andre. And that's facts.
You know what the sad part is? I actually think Munguia and Andre would be an amazing fight. I actually think Munguia, with the way he's developing, with what Eric Morales is showing him, I think he would actually go in there and be a little bit competitive with him. I don't think he'd win, but I think he would give a good account of himself and his stock.
I think Munguia said before this fight that he wanted to fight Gigi, but if Gigi fights Canelo, who's Munguia going to take? To me, I think Gigi is old. He's faded off. I don't care. I don't even think that truly means anything, to tell you the truth. He's fucking old.
Yeah. Andre beats Billy Joe, but Caleb Eggplant is 50-50. Nah, Caleb Plant, I like Caleb Plant. I'm a fan of Caleb Plant, but if Caleb Plant fights Boo Boo, that is not a 50-50 fight. That's a 70-30 fight for Andre. Caleb Plant doesn't have the I'm gonna say it. No, that too.
Yeah.
The stamina and the toughness.
Yeah. And let me tell you something, man.
I respect your skills in the middle of a fucking
fight.
I'm
gonna tell you. I didn't catch that, but when I seen that, my son called that out on me. You tell me if you get into a fight with somebody, you're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I like the punch you just gave me."
It's a good fight.
Yeah, it's a good
I respect
fight.
your skills.
Get the fuck out of here. That to me show me a weakness in Caleb Plant. A weakness is you don't sit there. You're basically waving the white flag in front of Canelo and saying, "Okay, I give up already."
You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna say it like this, and call me a disrespectful person. But guess what? I can be disrespectful.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Some of y'all. I question if y'all even like boxing. Y'all got some of these fighters like. Listen, my issue with Andre, like I'm not even saying Andre beats all these guys.
Yeah.
I just want to see the fucking fights. I'm a boxing fan.
That's it. Just
I
sign
want to
the
know who the
contract.
best is. Like,
Sign the contract.
why is it such an issue?
Sign the contract. I mean, we're not gonna go back to Canelo.
To be fair though, Bowling Understanding is right, and I've been looking for this clip. I haven't been able to find it, but I do know that Caleb Plant said this. Caleb Plant said in an interview like 4 or 5 years ago that Boo Boo Andre is the best fighter he ever sparred.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean,
might have been on Fight Hype.
Yeah,
you know,
we're gonna find it though.
You know, so listen, I like Caleb Plant. You know, best luck in his return. But you guys are overrating Caleb Plant, and mind you, this is coming from a guy who didn't just start liking Caleb Plant. Who didn't just because he fought Canelo and gave a good account of himself. Now his stock. No. I've been following Caleb Plant since 2015. All right, Caleb Plant can't fuck with Boo Boo Andre. And I think Caleb Plant, as much as I like him, he's becoming a little bit overrated because of the Canelo, because he fought Canelo and did good against him.
I'm gonna say it like this: what I seen for Caleb Plant when he sat there and was throwing flowers to Canelo,
listen,
in the middle of
this is coming from two people who believe in Caleb Plant.
Yeah, I can't respect him like I did before. Ain't no way, no motherfucker. I don't care if you're beating my ass in the middle of the ring. Am I gonna sit there and tell you you're great fight and continue fighting? So you there for the paycheck? No, I don't respect that.
Doris knows. Caleb will respect Boo Boo too much in the ring to do anything. Absolutely.
Tell him, Doris.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I let
man.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all let a female come here and know more about boxing than you guys.
A real woman.
Dundada says that's why I like Crawford so much. He said if he doesn't get the Spence fight, he'll fight the Charlo Castaño winner. Well, it sounds good, and I hope he can get that fight. But Charlo Castaño might not even fight because now Paco's trying to get Tim Tszyu to fight.
Yeah, and then Crawford also said he'll move up to 154 if he has to. So. I mean, boxing's got so much discussion. Everybody got their own opinion. But don't argue the facts. The facts is certain fighters are not getting the light that they should be getting, and other fighters are getting double standards.
Boo Boo Andre's last fight was in New Hampshire. Let that take in for a while. Well, New Hampshire is close to Rhode Island. If you knew anything about geography, you would know that New Hampshire is part of the region of New England, which consists of about 5 to 6 states, which means that New Hampshire is close to Massachusetts, where Andre has a big fan base, and Rhode Island, where Andre has a big fan base. So what does where he's got to fight have to do with if he can fight or not? Because listen, Benavidez can't beat him, Canelo can't beat him, Charlo can't beat him, David Morrell can't beat him. Who else? Munguia sure as shit can't beat him.
And you
name
know
him.
That's his opinion. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what.
Name him.
Listen, it doesn't matter if I'm in a street fight or I'm in a fight. I don't care.
And
I don't care where I fight. Okay, I don't care what location.
And if they do,
just get in there and fight.
And if they do think they can beat him, then shut me the fuck up
and fight.
Make the fight happen,
and that's it.
And let's give people a great night of boxing.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Okay, we look at the location, but that has nothing to do with it. If you are the best, and this is what I'm saying back in the day, if you are the best of the best, you're gravitating.
Andre has fought no one, period. You don't know boxing. He has fought people. You just don't know them because you don't watch the sport enough.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably the same person that says, I guarantee you, before Caleb Plant fought Canelo, you're probably the same type of person that said Caleb Plant doesn't deserve to fight with Canelo. He hasn't fought anybody, but since he won like a couple rounds against Canelo, now you want to sit here and say,
no flowers.
Caleb Plant is a killer.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. The bottom line is your actions talk louder than your words, and all these top fighters.
I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it like this. If Benavidez, Canelo, Plant, any of them guys, if they had to fight the guys that Andre fought in their first 32 fights, I guarantee you they would have, well, like in the case of Benavidez and Canelo, they would definitely have a loss.
And I think
shit, Canelo went life and death way worse fighters than Andre fought early in his career.
I'm not gonna keep talking about Canelo because we done hashtag all year, last year and this year. You guys need to do your homework.
So wait. So this guy says Jaime Munguia knocked out his opponent too. Well, no. I'm gonna be you. I'm gonna disrespect the sport of boxing. You know, fuck these fighters. Fuck the work they put in. Fuck all the blood, sweat, and tears. Fuck all the blood, sweat, and tears. Fuck all the blood, sweat, and tears that these fighters put into the amateurs. You know, national championships. You know, as a prospect. Fuck all that. I don't know who he is because I don't know shit about boxing. So I'm just gonna say he's nobody. No, Ballard is not a nobody. Quigley's not a nobody. Larry Moe's not a nobody. Rocky Fielding ain't nobody. All these fighters are somebody. They're just levels to boxing. Okay. Ballard. I'm not gonna shit on Munguia for the Ballard win because it's a good win.
Yep.
Ballard was undefeated. He was 21-0. 2012 U.S. Olympic alternate. You know, he didn't know how to lose, so Munguia had to teach him how to lose, and Munguia showed his quality, so he gets credit for that. Same thing goes for Andre with, like, you know.
And shout out to Munguia. Munguia said in the post fight, he said, I bring the other champions. I'm ready. So he's calling them out.
Canelo's second opponent became a champion. Okay. You guys always have to bring up Miguel Vasquez, and Miguel Vasquez did turn out to be a good fighter. But then when I say Willie Nelson, who Andre knocked the fuck out of Tony Harrison, became a world champion, you guys just want to act like it didn't happen, you know? Mexicans these days don't have an amateur experience. In the USA, the amateur system is flourishing. That's true. It's not as rich. But what I'm saying is, like, you guys are disrespecting the fighters by saying they fought nobody. That's not true. I watch boxing at all levels. I watch the club shows that nobody gives a fuck about. I watch the contenders when nobody gives a fuck about them. I watch them when they get on TV. I know what nobodies look like.
Hello.
Okay? And truthfully, I don't call them nobodies. Like,
you gotta respect them, man. Give them the
respect these fighters because the reality is this, man. You're not in there. I'm not in there. And these guys have put their whole lifetime into the sport. So look, if a guy is an Olympian, right? I don't give a fuck what country he's from. If he's an Olympian,
you gotta give him
he's at least a solid fighter.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. It's hard to make the Olympic team.
Yeah.
You got people from all over the country trying to qualify. You know, if a guy goes 21-0, you may not know the fighters he beat, but you don't know what he went through. You don't know what most fans like what's the guy's name? Francisco. Most fans like Francisco don't even watch enough boxing to know what a guy like Ballard or even Canelo. He probably don't know much Canelo's career, but he want to thick ride him. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
We're not trying to argue.
I'm not gonna shit on 32 fighters who a guy fought just to prop up a guy that I'm a fan of. No. Canelo is a hell of a fighter, A-level fighter. Yeah. I think Andre's A-level. I think Benavidez I think Benavidez has some A-level qualities. He's still maturing. You know, all these guys that we talk about, we know who they are for a reason. Yeah. We know who Munguia is for a reason. We just want to see Munguia. He's fighting good, solid guys. He's fought guys like Ballard. He's fighting guys like Rosado, and he's fighting this O'Sullivans and solid guys. We just want to see Munguia take that next step up so we can see what we have here.
Yeah.
He's had 39 fights. I give him his credit. He's gone there all 39 times and done his job.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. All you can do is beat the guys who are put in front of you.
That's it.
Munguia has done that. We respect Munguia. I like watching him fight. That's why I'm going live for his fights.
Yeah.
Talking about him, making videos about him. I just want to see him fight the other guys that have done their job 32 times and 35 times and
get
been towards the top.
Due.
That's all it is, champ.
Yeah.
That's all it is, champ. Dundada says, BT, you know me. I know Andre is one of the best boxers in the world. I'm not a novice. No, Dundada, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, Francisco, who's over, and Saul, who want to bring up things that have fuck all to do with boxing, all right? And disrespect, 30 fighters, 40 fighters, just to prop up one fighter that they love, Yo, make some shirts. We need that in the hood. You heard, BT. We got shirts. You know what? We got shirts. If you go on the channel, and you go, it'll say like store. Like if you go on the channel, it'll say store. I'll drop the store link below. If y'all want to cop some merch, support the channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone. We love the sport of boxing. That's why we're passionate about the sport of boxing.
Hey, with all due respect, Francisco Hernandez, you're talking out of your ass. With all due respect. Tú no sabes lo que tú estás hablando. Vete a estudiar un poquito más el deporte de boxeo. ¿Oíste?
How do you drop? What is this thing?
Porque tú estás diciendo que...
What's he saying? Andre can't beat everyone. If he was that good, he would have had those fights. Period. At least one big fight. He has no big fights. What true champion has he fought? He's fought anybody who was willing to get in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Just because your favorite fighters who don't have any balls or testosterone to fight him, just because they don't want to fight him doesn't make the other guys that he fought bad.
Debe de un poquito estudiarlo primero y después te pone.
Yeah, tell him in Spanish because these motherfuckers don't understand English. You know any Creole? You know any Japanese? Because these motherfuckers don't understand English. Straight up, man. Y'all getting hungry, pissed off BT right now.
Yeah. Boo Boo moving to 168. Bring me Munguia versus Sanabate.
Yeah, no, Johnny Beck versus.
That's Ross Potato said that.
I'm with it. I like that fight.
Are you going to the Valdez Shakur fight?
Yes, I am going to the Valdez Shakur fight. Very, very, very excited to go to that fight.
Don't worry, I told him in Spanish and English.
Credit to Valdez. You know, Valdez was a man of his word. I didn't think he'd take the Shakur fight. He did, so he gets credit for me for just taking it. And you know, obviously there's a stuff that happened with you know, the phenamine, and I have my take on that. And I think he lost to Consensual, but hey, he's fighting Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's a hell of a fighter. A top pound for pound young talent. He's not on the list yet, but he's got that potential.
Yeah, I mean,
good fight.
Yeah,
really good fight. You know, oh man, Iro says Arslanbek Mahmudov beat the crap out of Marius Walk. It was amazing to watch. Shout out to the unified NABF, NABO heavyweight champion. Boxing is business. Jaime Munguia only put 10,000 boxing fans in his hometown. That is not a good sign for being the next Mexican superstar. You know, I'm not going to hate on that. You know, a lot of fighters can't even sell 10,000 in their hometown, so you got to give him at least credit for that.
Yeah.
I think, listen, from my personal opinion, I think Munguia is a good fighter who's improving, but I think they're trying to create something that's not there. They're trying to create the next Canelo.
But they've been saying that for a long time. They've been trying to do that for a long time, you know, and that's not going to happen.
BT, hopefully I can make the Valdez fight. Yeah, listen, you can't make that fight, champ. I'm going to be, listen, from March to God knows when, I'll be at almost all these fights. So if you can't make this one, you'll catch me at another one.
Yeah.
Trust me on that one. If you can't make Cholatito if you can't make Cholatito versus Martinez, it's okay. You'll see me at Ortiz versus McKinson. If you can't make Ortiz McKinson, you'll see me at Ryan Garcia Tego. If you can't make Ryan Garcia Tego, you'll see me at Spence Ugas. If you can't see me at Spence Ugas, you'll see me at Valdez versus Shakur.
You'll see him somewhere.
You know, everybody says Andre can't sell. Where's the evidence that he can't sell? Because last I checked, when he fought in his hometown at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, he sold a lot of tickets. More than most American fighters can sell in their own hometowns. But people want to gloss over that. You know?
Well, just beat Shakur.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Andre can't sell, but bring whoever you want. Bring whoever you want. Bring whoever you want. You know what? I just figured it out. So you guys don't want your favorite fighters to fight Andre because you know once he beats the piss out of them and exposes them as being inferior to him, people are going to be fans of Andre. He's going to steal everybody's fans.
I got to be clever. Yeah, hey, you make me laugh. You got Brennan on a rant now.
Did you see what the wins did to the O2 Arena? I did see that. Thank God the Brook fight wasn't there. Benavidez versus Andre will do more pay-per-views than Carr versus Porter. Absolutely. And, you know, it's funny. For people who are saying Andre can't sell that he wants a payday, why is Samson Lukowicz asking for, you know, a retirement plan to fight him? Andre couldn't sell in the Hard Rock of New Hampshire. When Andre fought in the Hard Rock, tickets weren't on sale, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't go to the fight. The only way anybody could even get a ticket to the Andre fight was to be when he fought Liam Williams, you had to gamble a certain amount of money in the casino to even be awarded a ticket. They weren't on sale. How do I know this? I went to the fucking fight. Now I didn't gamble. You know, I got some connections, but you know, you don't even know what you're talking about.
It's okay, but
y'all don't know what you're talking about. Like straight up. But listen, I'm gonna be at these fights. So whether it's, you know, any of the fights I just mentioned, Canelo versus whoever the fuck he fights, Beterbiev versus Joe Smith, we're gonna be international. We're gonna be all over the country.
And it's all good talking boxing. We had a great day today.
We had a hell of a day today.
Nothing you guys say was
nothing. Listen, no matter how many stupid comments Francisco or Saul Medina make about boxing because they're still learning about it and they hate D'Mitrius Ballard, nothing can take away from the joy of Kell Brook beating the living shit out of Amir Khan.
Yes.
Nothing will ruin that for us today.
And we had enough brownies with that, and we're loving it and still eating brownies.
BT, don't pay that on mind. Andre has to go harder the way like Hagler did. That's true. He does. He got to fight all the top contenders. It's the same thing Hagler did. Hagler couldn't get none of the fights because none of the top guys wanted to fight him. So he had to always go through the top contenders. He had to go through you guys like John Mugabe Willie Monroe Sr. and all these top contenders. So it wasn't until the end of his career where Hagler got his respect. When the book was closed and they talked about his career, Marvin Hagler is a universally respected fighter. And I think, listen, I know right now people can say what they want. When his career is done, history is going to treat Andre very kindly. Beterbiev versus Joe Smith in New York. Are you going to be lit? I'm going to be there. You going to BT? Yeah, I'm going to go. Just so long as they don't have any crazy vaccination stuff, I'll go. If I can take a COVID test within a couple days of the fight and get in, that's what we're planning to do. I'm just waiting for the announcement on that fight because that's a fight and a matchup I'm very excited about. Beterbiev versus Joe Smith is a fight that boxing fans need. Two other guys who have went out there and beat all, if not most, of the guys put in front of him. So you got to respect Joe Smith Jr. for the guys he's beat and the guys Beterbiev is beat. Start respecting these fighters. That's one thing I want to start doing. Maybe I'm going to raise my hand and be accountable because I can't tell you guys to do things I don't do myself. I'll be accountable myself. Sometimes I let my emotions get the better of me, and I can shit on fighters. But one thing I've come to know from just being around boxing, having friends in the fight game, knowing fighters at all levels, being exposed to this sport, this is a fucking hard sport to make a living in. And I respect all the fighters at all levels because anybody who chooses to make a living in this profession deserves it.
I like Ben Adams.
Like straight up, like
shout out to Ben Adams. I like it.
Let's stop disrespecting the fighters just because we want to prop up.
He's gonna beat you a bit both of us. That guy, Ben Adams, I love him, man.
We know you love boxing and we know you love Boo Boo. Well, no, because I love boxing, I love Boo Boo Andre. That's what it is. Because the business of boxing, the powers that be, put all these fucking roadblocks for him just to get a big fight. He's got to go through 50% more or 5 times more than the average fighter just to get a fight. Not even just to win the fight, just to get a fight. It's ridiculous.
The top level fights, but you get a fight. I like Ben Adams. He make me laugh.
That's why Hagler had so much animosity towards Leonard. Yeah, because Leonard was on that diva shit. I like Leonard, but Leonard was on that diva shit. No matter what, we gotta be strong for Andre. Keep pushing for him. He's a real one from the trenches. People are only focused on mainstream fighters. Listen, for me, look, I don't care where a fighter's from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care where a fighter's from. I don't care if he's A side, B side. If that motherfucker can fight, then that's someone I want to see fight. That's why I talk about the fighters I talk about on this channel because they can all fight. He's one of the top fighters in the sport. He's definitely one of the top fighters in the division, around his divisions. So it is. But we just want to see Munguia prove himself.
Yeah, Francisco, you tell me the comment that you made before that. I told you to make no sense.
Francisco says, "I'll love to see Boo Boo fight Canelo Munguia, bro. I'm not mad at that fight, brother and father, but you don't gotta get mad or spam me, bro. Well, I'm just acknowledging your comments, champ.
Yeah, that one comment you made didn't make no sense whatsoever.
You're over here talking about him fighting in New Hampshire and things that have nothing to do with his quality as a fighter. That's why I'm coming out the way I'm coming out. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you or anybody else.
And
but
and we're very passionate. That's why we get upset. It's not because just trying to. You got your opinion. We have ours.
Now Ben Adam is adamant. He says BT and Pops. Andre is great, but Zach Parker will beat him. I'll bet you both. Now I'll tell you this. People want to keep shitting on the Zach Parker fight, and I don't think they've really done their due diligence on Zach Parker and what he brings to the table. He's a very underrated fighter, in my opinion. Him and Johnny Beck. Funny enough, him and Johnny Beck had a common opponent. Him and Johnny Beck fought the very tough, very game, and always formidable Vaughn Alexander. And Johnny Beck won a very close split decision with Vaughn Alexander, but when Zach Parker fought Vaughn Alexander, he stopped him in 2 rounds. Doesn't mean that Zach Parker is automatically better than Johnny Beck because he stopped Vaughn Alexander, because that doesn't mean anything, because Liam Williams knocked out Alontes Fox. Andre went 12 rounds with Alontes Fox, but that didn't mean anything when Liam Williams fought Andre. But what that does tell you is it lets you know that they're around the same ballpark. Zach Parker ain't much worse or much better than Johnny Beck, in my opinion. But Zach Parker is British boxing. It's okay for Boo Boo. What's wrong with British boxing? Me Machine versus Porter and Danny, how that goes? Just because you don't have a name doesn't mean you're not good. Absolutely. At the end of the day, how many marketing dollars a promoter put behind you doesn't determine what you can do with these. All that, what you can do with these comes from here and here.
Ben Adams, a good question for you, brother.
BT and Pops, serious question. Deadline was today with Fury and White. Have you heard anything? I haven't heard anything today. Truthfully, I've been here live all day.
Yeah,
so I haven't checked anything.
But we actually asked all the UK fans in the live that we have with Con and Brooke to see if they heard anything new. Nobody came back and said anything.
My bad. If that was you who made the comment, Francisco, then my bad. Canelo and Munguia, I think, prove a lot about all three fighters, and that was not me. Okay, well, we want to see them fight. Just we want to stop. What I'm sick of the excuses for why Andre can get in the ring. They say he hasn't fought nobody, so he wants to fight somebody, right? Well, and by the way, for me, nobody is a nobody. Every fighter deserves respect. But like they say he's fought nobody, he wants to fight a perceived somebody, but he can't fight a perceived somebody because he's fought nobody. But then you guys want to fight a nobody, and then when he beats the nobody, you're gonna say he's a nobody and he needs to fight somebody. And it's just a cycle that goes on and on again. You know, yeah, and yes, one fighter, another fighter fighting the same fighter doesn't mean anything because the same fighter keeps getting better with each fight. Yeah, like earlier on this live, we had H Money, a guy that
we like his channel.
We love his channel.
Yeah,
he loves Dave Morrell Jr. That's his guy. Shout out to Dave Morrell Jr., top fighter, 168. Yeah. Dave Morrell Jr. knocked out Alantez Fox, right? Easily beat the shit out of him, right? Mm-hmm. So he was saying earlier that because Dave Morrell Jr. knocked out Alantez Fox. And Andre went the distance with Alantez Fox. This just automatically means that Andre would lose to Dave Morrell Jr. But if that were the case, Liam Williams fought Alantez Fox, knocked him out before Morrell did, and he fought Andre, and it didn't matter because he lost. So that shit don't matter. You know? Well, listen, guys. On that note, listen, my rant is over.
Yeah, we had a great
God
time.
bless everybody who we agree and disagree with. It's all love. We've had a great live. We've had a great day today. Thank you to everybody who super chatted. Thank you to all the subscribers, both new and old. You know, the channel is growing and flourishing. So I really do appreciate you guys. We're very passionate about the sport, and you know, this is really the appetizer. You know, I'm leaving to San Diego March 2nd to go to the Cholatito fight on March 5th. So I have some great content for you guys when I go out there. Hopefully, somebody that watches the channel's out there. I'll love to meet people that watch the channel.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll be there, and I'll be going to a lot of fights. So you guys will be getting a lot of great stuff from me, and I promise to really be a good ambassador for the sport moving forward. And yeah, that's what it is. But on that note, you guys take care. God bless. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.